I finally have had enough. The last phone conversation that
there has been drama in the YouTube community, among some of which are considered drama. But why is it necessary for 8 content creators to essentially sit around in a circle, make crash remarks, some of them acting as if they were in a goon squad? At one point, people referred to you as sweethearts. Who makes jokes about sexual assault? What are you doing here, sweetheart? But why is it necessary for 8 content creators to essentially sit around? It's just a heartbreaking story, and it's very brave of Noah to come forward and tell tonight. But also, Noah, in a way, and she'll talk about this too, has been re-victimized by the toxic culture of some streamers.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
We gotta find now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find
Well, holy shit, that's a relief. Oh my god, guys, we're not shadow banned. Oh my god, I thought I was fucked, to be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. I had to go live soon because for those who don't know, my entire fucking channel, every single video went into a position where I was getting limited ad state, like every single one of them, literally all of them. I've never seen anything like this. I was put in a position now where I have to appeal to YouTube because videos that have already been given that perfect seal of approval are all limited. Every single last one on the channel. Streams from 2018 are now limited ad state on my channel. It's been a bumpy ride, to say the least, today. Some of the biggest drama that's happened on the platform in a really long time is all seemingly going down within the last 24 hours. What hasn't changed, though? Well, what hasn't changed is Ethan Klein is still out here making content about how Keemstar is a bad guy. He's bringing up 4-year-old debunked allegations. I'm sorry, these are like 10-year-old allegations, but they've been debunked for about 4. So that's where we are now. We've also got the Twitter Spurgs. The Twitter Spurgs have actually managed to get Shane Dawson's channel demonetized. Not just 1, not just 2. 3 of Shane Dawson's channels are now demonetized completely for an undisclosed amount of time, and indefinitely is the number that I've heard. So he's been kicked out of the partner program. Will it be 2 weeks on each channel? I'm not sure. Now let me start by saying that I think Shane Dawson definitely deserves backlash. I think that he's done a lot of disgusting shit. I think he said a lot of disgusting shit. I think videos of him jerking off to, well, fake jerking off to pictures of younger children is fucking disgusting. And it probably shouldn't have been up on the website. But what I have to ask you is that, is this a trend we want to set? Do we want Twitter to be able to cancel people's monetization? I think this has gone too far. Shout out to Repsion's alt in the chat, who's just going to spam me. The least you could do is become a member so I can at least take your money. Apparently it's one of the big donors of Tommy's show. But yeah, it's interesting now. We're entering this situation where we don't know if monetization is going to be viable on this website, because now you could just make a hashtag. Guys, he's wasting a little bit of my time. People I know, I'll mod a few people if you start talking, but I have enough mods. I think they're handling it pretty good. Tonight I have Lord Vega on with me. We're going to be discussing this Tati Westbrook video that just broke the entire fucking internet. That's the main subject for tonight. It's probably the worst exposed video I've ever seen. People have been saying a lot of things about it that, like, oh my god, this makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, it paints Shane and Jeffrey really bad. And, you know, my thesis is that I don't think it paints them as bad as it tries to shift blame, and I don't think that matters, because I think everyone in the chat can agree that Shane Dawson is a degenerate, that Jeffree Star is a degenerate. The two of them were already known to be plotting against James Charles. I don't think anything. Yeah, I don't think anything has changed here. All that's changed is Tati Westbrook wants to be a victim, and that's really where we are right now. I'm going to open the Discord up. I'm going to introduce my co-host here. Hey, what's going on, Vega?
What up, pimp?
Yo, were you expecting the 1-year anniversary of this situation to pop up? We're a little late, actually. We're about a month and a half late, but I'm feeling a little bit of deja vu. This has been a
deja vu, son. What the fuck was that?
God, dude, yeah, this big Tati Westbrook video just dropped after this 40-year-old woman has been posting epic song memes on Twitter recently to try to help tease it. Let me just mod Edwin really quick. Do not ask me for a mod. I'll ban you from the fucking chat. I'm not gonna deal with that. Yeah, no, I'm not the nice. Oh yeah, you could just send $5. I'll mod you. No, if you send me money and I mod you, I'm literally gonna keep it. Wow, 1,200 here. We're gonna be reacting to this video. We're probably gonna go all the way through, so it might be a long one. But oh god, I'm really interested. How much have you seen, Vega? Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I was watching it at was it 1.5 or whatever the speed up is.
Oh god, we're gonna be watching at least on 1.25. I don't know if chat's that base that they can handle 2 times like I do, but this woman operates her life at 1.5 speed, so we're gonna have to like make it a little better.
Yeah. I know, like Clown and some of you guys do that, where you guys is like, I can't do it. It's just, if it's so slow, I can't watch. I just don't watch the motherfucker, dude. But I get, usually you guys come in with the short version of it, and it's still spicy.
Yeah,
it's still ridiculous.
It's just, oh god, these are my favorite videos, because you get to laugh at people who just fucking destroy themselves. I think we waited long enough. I think we should get started. You see,
let's get it.
You see the screen right now? Everything's all.
Yeah, I'm in your live. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna be entering into the, I believe it is. Yep, there we go. Let me just, actually, I don't think you could see it. Let me try one more time, because it was on the wrong page. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go.
been a long time coming.
Okay, right off the bat, we have to stop it right there. Okay, literally 3 seconds in, this bitch clears her fucking throat, fucking starts fake crying already. It's been a long time coming, bitch. Nobody was waiting for you. Nobody was waiting for you. You humble vitamin salesman, you. Nobody was fucking waiting for you to come back. It's been a long time because you've been teasing this fucking shit on Twitter, so this better be good.
For me to share with you some very, very important things. And
I'm Tati Westbrook, and this is my story.
I am going to be reading from what is approved by my legal team. So I am, once I start getting into what I need to share with you guys today, what I feel is important to share with you, I won't be deviating, and it's at the advice of my legal counsel. So
apparently she's used to just telling other people's stories.
There's so much going on YouTube and in the world, and I just, first off, I do want to request something. Actually, before that, I just want to tell you that I missed you guys.
How come we miss you too, Tati? Oh my god, I remember when you said that guy turned straight people gay. Oh my god, that was my favorite video you ever made. Dude, was that not the most ridiculous allegation you've ever fucking heard?
Well, I remember when we first seen it, it was just like, wait, what? This is on some vitamins?
Yo, these are all the
It was
woke
like-
people, right? Like, these are all the super woke guys. So, like, she's acting like James is able to convince straight people that they're, like, gay, right? I don't think that's how it works. I think, like, if you're born gay. You can't, like, convert somebody. This isn't a religion, but apparently she is very religious. So maybe she thinks she's, like, the speaker of the gay.
I love how like the world is on fire, and it's like, wait a minute, guys, remember me? I've got some news for you. So it's like, what the fuck is it? Okay.
Yeah, she's got a lot of balls. By the way, yes, if you're wondering, I did dislike the video before we started. Yeah, I just wanted to make that very fucking apparent, because I've been criticized for that before, and I wanted to know that I doubled down today. So yeah.
If it's good enough, he'll change his mind, I'm sure.
I find it funny that we could just go right here and we can watch.
Charles and I he said some things telling me about a situation that happened in Seattle at my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my god, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay.
Okay, you have no idea how fucking, like, anatomy works. Like, absolutely no. Like, that's literally not how that works. Yo, if you can trick a guy into, like, sucking your dick, then I'm pretty sure he had those bisexual things going on way before you convinced him to blow you. Look, there is no amount of coercion that's going to convince me to suck a guy's dick because I'm straight, and if you want to, that's perfectly fine with you, but I don't think, I've never been smooth-talked into sucking a man's dick. Have you, Vega?
No. I mean, even if you are, like, beyond trashed, like, you're like, you know how you get to the point where you're about to black out, but you're not quite there? Like, you can get to the point and, you know, a gay dude, gay homie, whoever comes up on you and he's trying to convince you to get to the house or go to the parking lot or do something in the car. You're probably, your first instinct as a straight male is, get the fuck off me, dude, or violence. One of the two is happening. It's not like, you know what, maybe, you know, I haven't sucked a dick. Let me just try this out tonight. I don't think I have.
Yeah, I've never been so
It's a
drunk.
new adventure.
Like,
I didn't think this was going to happen.
You've never been so drunk, you're like, put it in my ass. Like, I'm sorry, that's just never fucking happened. That's never happened before.
A lot. And I'm sorry that you haven't seen me in a while. And I'm hoping that this video clears up a lot of the reasons why I felt I could not be online over the past couple of months. I have missed making videos, and I've missed you so much.
Oh yeah, God,
but I do want to ask anyone watching this that believes in anything higher than themselves, that believes in any higher power, you know, all higher power, all God is love and the root of love.
Dude, Muhammad doesn't make fucking sexual assault allegations. I haven't read that part of the. I haven't read that in the Talmud or the Bible. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is just, dude. Notice she's wearing a shirt that says peace on it, so you know she's a peaceful person.
Yeah.
What is that? Incense in the background? What is that fucking shit? The sticks coming out of that thing? There's not even a fucking like tree attached to it.
It's fucking feng shui shit going on here.
I watched Tommy's stream just now, and Willie Mack said she looks like she's CGI. That's how much makeup she has on. Dude, I read something on Twitter
I missed
this
that
morning, and they were talking about what is it? Blackfishing, when you put on something that makes you so tan, you're black. Is this what they mean? Is this what the SJWs on Twitter mean by blackfishing? Jesus Christ, she's a completely different skin color. Holy shit.
And I am a woman of faith, and I've been praying every day over this event, scandal, whatever you want to name it. And I just ask
I pick allegation.
that you press pause for a moment and even just for 10 seconds, just cover this in prayer, because there is so much healing.
All right, guys, everybody, all 1389 of you in the chat, Vega too, we're going to do an Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed monetize my fucking YouTube channel.
That needs to take place. There was a lot of injustice, and there's a lot of truth that needs to come forward, but it is not going to be easy, and it's very painful. And I don't wish harm or hate on anyone, and I just want to make that very, very clear. I'm an imperfect person, and I do my best to be caring, kind, and loving, and I screw up, and I make bad choices. And I think that we all right now, we go online and it's really easy to make terrible choices, even with how you can.
I know I keep reiterating this, but I feel like people aren't like reiterating it enough. Vega, have you ever made like a massive fuck up, right? You make a massive fuck up, and you just say that somebody's predatory towards straight men, and you drop an entire video about it because you're upset that he did a vitamin sponsorship with your competitor?
Now's the time. Yeah, I mean, if there's any time to do that exposure, it would be that time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone's aware. Like, when you're making your vitamin exposed video, you have to add just a little bit of sexual assault.
Just a sprinkle.
Boblax wants on. I'll take him.
Oh, Boblax is here.
What's up?
Oh, what's up? I just saw that you were reacting to this, and I haven't watched the whole thing yet.
Well, we're going to get through it. We are going to get through it.
I figured since you're watching it, I might as well watch it with you.
Yeah, I'm going to go through this kicking and screaming, Boblax. I'm going to go through this kicking and screaming, but I'm going to make it all the way through. I promise.
Yeah. Now, do you think that Tati called James a predator because she's a woman in faith, and in the faith, if you're gay, you're a predator?
You know what? God, I literally have no response to that.
I'm joking.
No, maybe
I'm
she
joking.
really,
I don't
really
think
believes
she's...
in that Bible. Dude, that's why Augie thinks it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. She was just finding an excuse to call him a predator because she thinks he's a predator because he's gay.
It's like Finding Nemo with sexuality. That's her entire.
She's like, I really like James Charles as a son. I care for him and love him, but I just wish he wasn't gay. I'm trying to.
Wait a minute. I gotta. Oh, here's Tati Westbrook. Hold on. Wait a minute. I know the perfect fucking video.
Also, yeah, my name is Charm Skull in here. I don't know why. I can't change it. Nick has an iron grasp on our names in here, so.
Oh God, where is it? I thought
just stuck as Charm Skull, unfortunately.
Hold on. I'll give you mod.
People in chat were asking, so I'm just like, yeah.
That was a joke from like 16 streams ago. I just haven't had him in here.
Alright.
Alright, I'll find it. Let's just keep watching. I'll find the video.
Cast a vote on your what your opinion is of someone's news story or whatever's going on in the world or just anything you see in the media right now. Be mindful. We're made to feel like we have to follow the herd, and there are so many AI bots and accounts that aren't even real.
Dude, she went full Alex Jones, bro. The FEMA camps, the AI bots are convincing us that James Charles is a predator. That's why people keep getting canceled. The reason Shane Dawson lost his monetization, it's the fucking robots, man. The fucking bots are in the systems, okay? They're gonna tear this country to the ground, and Dr. Disrespect had information that could have incarcerated Hillary Clinton.
That influence your opinion on whatever narrative is out there, and it has just left me feeling really heartbroken. If enough people have one opinion about something, it feels like the masses turn the tide really quickly, and I've witnessed that, and I feel like I've experienced that with my own scandal, but it's even worse, like stepping back from the picture and not being like so close up to it and actually stepping back. And with all of the sadness going on in the world, you see how quickly the tides turn, and I just want to inspire you guys.
Dude, your queen tide turn. Bro, that was your whole drama. That's why you were so successful. It's because your beauty audience is too fucking stupid to like make up their mind on a subject. So they go woo, woo, back and forth between every fucking person who's talking. The reason that it did so much damage and James was healed so quickly is because the audience is low IQ. No offense, guys, by the way.
Or just empower you actually to look further into yourself and your own opinions, and don't follow the herd. Follow your heart, really. Because I thought I was following mine, but I was listening to the wrong people. So if you can take anything from this, it's
you were
listen to
manipulated too.
your heart
Okay.
first. And always. And don't bend on that. I feel like sometimes we're afraid of ourselves in this world. Like, our freedom of speech is expanded in areas and limited in others, because the second that someone jumps and disagrees,
true.
it feels
I
like so
can't
many
say the
jump with
N-word.
that, and you feel voiceless and afraid to speak up. And I think that's a scary part of the world right now, that some of the good is suppressed and voiceless. And I'm
Does
not.
this feel like a fucking Miss America like speech?
No, this is one of those, like, common sense, especially at her age. Common sense should get you through what the fuck she's talking about, right? It's like, I feel there's so much stuff going. It's as easy. You know what's mind blowing to me? For years now, the first option of people being accused that you know, or people you have beef with, or whatever the situation, if you know that person and you're invested in what's going on, like this lovely older woman, the first fucking thing you should do is call a motherfucker or text somebody that is involved in the shit and ask them what the fuck's going on. That's like step one if you know them. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody says something about Nick and they're like, Vega, are you going to do this with Nick? I'll be like, oh, well, what is it? And they tell me, and be like, oh, let me hit him up. And if they have they have an issue with me hitting you up, I'll be like, well, no, I know the motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna go with you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, you do this thing? And if he explains himself, be like, oh, no, you tripping, dude. And then move the fuck on with your life. This girl went full out and turned the internet on fire with a video, and now she's claiming that, oh, I don't know, the bots and all this stuff.
Yeah,
she's the one that initiated.
Shit, dog. I'm watching this entire situation, and I'm picturing, like, Miss Louisiana, what is your talent? And she just gets on stage and goes, guys, there's a lot of hurt in the world right now. Cancel culture has taken the careers of many people that didn't deserve it, and I think that we as a culture need to take a step back and reevaluate ourselves and understand who we are as people. Like, bitch, you fucking said he turned straight men gay. Like, we don't give a fuck what you have to say that's on this meta bullshit. You're the fucking problem. This is like Shane Dawson campaigning against pedophile jokes. Nobody wants to fucking hear it from you.
Here for that, and I want
she really
to speak as much of my truth as I legally am permitted
like
to do.
all these videos she makes
so
are like 40 minutes long, poisoning the well, being like, oh, like trying to like set up a scenario where we have to feel guilty for her or something. It's like, bitch, this is common sense. Like, I don't know, like if someone came with false predator allegations against someone I know, even someone I don't know, I'm not gonna take it at face value and make a 40-minute YouTube video to get 50 million views.
Yeah, because that's on record. That's all record, bro. What the fuck?
I'm going to share what I can, and I love you all so much, and I'm grateful for anyone that has come here to hear my experience of 2019. So, talking publicly about a wound in my heart that I don't think will ever fully heal is not something I ever wanted to do. I avoided it, even though I felt the heaviness of so much disappointment. Until today, I made no comment, and I have made every effort to move through this with dignity. The reality is, every day I've struggled quietly trying to rebuild my now poisoned reputation. The heartbreak that was born from the scandal still lingers, and I feel it won't ever have the opportunity to completely heal until I uncover the truth from all parties involved.
Yeah, you called him a predator, I would hope.
For over a year now, every time the scandal is revisited, either in the mainstream media or through social platforms, I become the #1 target of relentless hate while remaining.
Bitch, you're not a fucking target.
Oh, I wonder why.
You are the hate. Like, you're the fucking problem. Like, every single thing that has happened to you is a direct result of an action that you yourself made. Like, the biggest fucking part of this video that I need to, like, remind everybody about was this was a fucking exposed video about vitamins. This fucking 40-year-old looking ass woman got in this fucking game, got so bent out of shape about vitamins that she made a fucking sexual assault out, because that's what this is. He's trying to convince a straight man's gay so he could take advantage of him. Watch that fucking video. That's exactly what that fucking was.
Yeah, she called the vitamins a lot too in her personal relationship with James. It's less about literally the allegations probably aren't even like a big portion of the video, even though it's the most damning and the thing you take out of it. Most of it is just talking about, oh, James was like family to me, and then he fucking promoted my vitamins. Like, she talks about the vitamins way more.
Dude, yeah, I don't buy that this bitch is manipulated. She has like the biggest fucking vitamin fucking brand on all of YouTube.
Oh, she's the manipulator.
Is just our humble vitamin salesman, Tati Westbrook over here. This is what we're fucking dealing with right now. Our humble vitamin salesman trying to make sure all these kids get their fucking vitamin B through fucking D. Okay, that's what we're dealing with, right? This whole drama is over vitamins.
Yeah, I don't believe that you can get this big on YouTube and be manipulated in such a simple way, but that she claims to be.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
It's stupid. Like, you don't fucking get 9 million subs or 5 million subs, I guess, prior to the whole scandal stuff, by not like knowing, by getting manipulated like that. Like, I don't know. You're never gonna make it if you're that easily manipulated. But
let's keep going.
Being voiceless. I've lost over a year of my life terrified of social media and terrified of speaking up against the people that used, coerced, and manipulated me.
No, the screen share's not working.
Into uploading my video in May of last year. As a result, the damage to my health, relationships, reputation, business, and general well-being have been enormous. The platform that I love.
Like, what are we supposed to feel bad for? I'm so sorry that your business is failing, lady. My
sorry you made a
fucking
false
apologies.
allegation and actually got fucking punished for it. Like, Jesus
dude,
Christ.
Cry me fucking big blue tears. Pull the fucking, the wool out from under everyone's fucking eyes here, dude. Like, I can't believe that your business sucks, that your fucking life is getting harder, that you can't upload videos every day. My sincerest fucking apologies.
Yeah, at least it's not happening off of something you didn't do, like James Charles. This isn't false. Like, you called someone a predator, and then you got called out for it being false, and then you are facing the repercussions. None of this is like a false accusation against you or bullshit. Like, this is all deserved, man.
Bublex, she's a humble vitamin salesman. That's what you're missing. It's a humble
yeah, she prays to God, dude.
Yeah, she prays to God, dude. She loves vitamins.
She's a woman of faith. She's been praying every day about this.
This platform that saved my life and that changed my life has become toxic. And what it needs now more than ever are peacemakers. We need to find our way back to the beginning through forgiveness and leading with love. We need to rebuild a safe place to escape again. Our world seems to be falling apart all around us, so the last thing you need me to do is fuel more hate by releasing my receipts and voice memos. But I know many of you are needing some answers as well.
Dude, who was asking for the answers? This situation is long over. That's the other part of this. Like, nobody's waiting for you.
This is a year later.
This is a full fucking year later. This is literally a
full year.
Yeah, and dude, everyone got over it. James is doing better right now. His whole fucking career is back intact. They've talked about it in private because he co-signed this video. So, like, yeah, I don't fucking know. What do you want, Tati? Like, we're not waiting for your response.
I do think it's funny that James is just doing his own thing. Meanwhile, like, Shane Dawson, Tati Westbrook, Blair White apparently, and like
fuck Blair White.
Jeffree Star are all like scrambling about a situation that happened over a year ago.
Well, I got a theory.
What do you got, Vega?
I think it's an obvious one though. This is I mean, we're gonna see it kind of upcoming in the video when it gets brought up. Ironically, what she's saying right now does not go into what she's about to go into with the whole peaceful. We need to just go back to the beginning. My theory is, obviously, Shane and Jeffree are in some huge fucking knee deep in shit right now.
Yep.
And this is just fucking throwing way more shit on the whole situation. So she comes out with this. This is just fucking even worse. Like, what do you think the timing of this? This video isn't like a big Nerd City production. This isn't like a Vega video that takes fucking however long. This is a fucking. She sat down because they made a decision behind the scenes. Listen, they're getting this shit. Let's put some nails in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? Let's now's the time.
Yeah.
Like you said,
she's
nobody
trying
was
to
waiting
repair
for
her
the
career
answers.
by adding
Like you said,
file.
Nick, nobody was waiting on anything that she had to say about that situation. That was pretty much done, right? Everybody got their answers. Everybody was cool. Now, those two are in hot water, and those two were supposedly, according to her, involved in that situation last year. And guess what? They're both in some shit right now. So now's the good time to bring this up, to clear my name, and also fuck those guys, by the way. That's what the fuck's going on here.
Guys,
There's no fucking
like
bring
my
some
videos.
truth. That's horseshit.
It's so dumb,
As a
yeah.
long overdue
Oh,
apology
fuck.
for the role that I played. Also, by the way, these are my words. I did write this, and this is from my heart.
Yeah, we believe you. Okay.
But I am being careful here, and I think you guys understand why. Back in December 2019, after Shane and Jeffrey's series ended, James Charles came to my LA home, and we compared DMs, texts, and stories about what had happened behind the scenes. We apologized to each other, forgave each other, and agreed to wait patiently until it was safe for me to share my story. Since that night, James Charles has repeatedly said that he wanted to be beside me for this video. But I felt it was important that I do it alone.
I felt it was important that I do it without him because then they really wouldn't have believed me.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't put the scapegoat in because then they really wouldn't have believed me, dude. Oh, God.
Yeah. Just cry more, I guess. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Please, whoever is the N-word guy in the chat.
Dude, he's been spamming
Dude,
the
just
entire
die.
time.
Yeah, he
mods,
literally-
mods keep removing him, but he keeps
No,
coming back
that's
with
normal.
a new
It's a
one.
Tommy C thing. Like, it happens for all these fucking streams. I just want you to burn in fucking eternal hellfire, you piece of shit.
Because he deserves
He's
my
so
first
dumb.
apology.
How many accounts does he have?
And I am really sorry, James. And I've said that privately, but I want you to hear it publicly. I'm sorry. To provide some context, it's important for you to know that I love James Charles. He has a special place in my heart, and that never changed.
James just
Even when
watching
I was
this being
hurt.
like, lol, I'm gonna keep making videos, whatever.
I promised my dad I wasn't gonna cry.
I promised my dad I wasn't gonna cry. I've been crying for the last 8 minutes, but I'm gonna add that in right here so you feel a little more sympathy for me.
Oh, her dad's
trying
trying
to
pissed,
feel-
bro.
Dude, how old is your dad? You're 40. Is your dad like 100?
Yeah, wait, what? Wait.
Keeps going full
is.
screen.
I've been trying to feel
Fucking 70-year-old
strong enough
dad
to do this
being
video
like,
'cause
please
I-
don't cry
I
in the
wanna feel
beauty makeup video.
strong. I don't feel like I'm able to talk about any of this without getting emotional. So forgive my emotions. This is really difficult stuff. I was always more of a mentor than a friend to James Charles. I was someone he could lean on if he needed advice. He came into my life after he had sent me a tweet in 2016, and I met him in person for the first time at a Generation Beauty event in New York. Not long after that, his CoverGirl deal was made public, and he was off to the races. I was a proud friend, and I wanted nothing but good things for him. A few months later, he was a guest at my wedding, where he did my makeup for my wedding day. It's still my favorite memory of us, as it was a gift getting to know him before all of the success. James Charles has made his fair share of mistakes and has been in scandals. We all have, but I always believed in him, as he had a rare ability to improve himself through any situation. In the past, if I was upset, it never lasted long. He is gifted with turning pain into strength, and I've always admired that. However, prior to the scandal last May, I'd started growing frustrated with what I perceived as a progressing sense of entitlement, and I felt that he was making some...
God, that entitled little cocksucker better say that he's fucking changing the straight guys into gay.
Yeah, what an
Jesus.
entitled cocksucker. I'm gonna give him a slice of humble pie. Yeah, you're a predator, bitch.
Oh, God. Like, dude,
You
seriously.
stole my vitamins.
If we turn our eyes to the screen right now, it's just literally like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm a humble vitamin salesman who turned this straight guy gay, and we gotta put him in jail. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. Yeah, she really loved him. She had to keep him in check because she thought he was gonna hurt himself, so she fucked him until she loved him. That's exactly what happened. It's the good stuff right there.
Isn't this video supposed to be like an expose on Jeffree Star or something?
I
We're
don't
like
know
10
what
minutes
the
in.
no. This video is a feel bad for me thing, dude.
Oh yeah,
Detrimental choices
obviously
that could
the
jeopardize
real
it.
purpose of this video is just to fucking band-aid on her career. Guys, please like my videos again.
This is ridiculous. What do you think,
This
Vega?
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Fuck her
the
vitamins,
interesting
bro.
parts are the ones coming up where she starts
You're just
dropping.
waiting right now. You're on the edge of
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, this is all the build-up, the 10-minute build-up. Stop making 40-minute videos. Like, seriously, just get to the point and stop crying. Like, I don't know.
His career and safety. None of my concerns became overwhelming until after I met Shane Dawson. When I made my video, I expressed my opinions about James Charles's behavior. I expressed how much a specific decision he made that I perceived as betrayal hurt me. I was very worried and heartbroken, but I did not lie in that video. I never called James Charles a p***er, and I never said that James Charles was a danger to society. My video was not made with any malice. I did not publicly air any of the horrific accusations that were being made behind the scenes. While I was definitely
But you
upset that he had
mentioned
accepted a
them.
sponsorship from the biggest rival to my brand, Halo Beauty, I did not make my video because of vitamins. I made it as a result of all of the poisonous lies that were fed to me by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. James Charles's Sugar Bear Hair sponsorship and all of the drama that had kicked up afterwards, that was just my breaking point.
What was that? What was that, Tati? What was that? One more time?
Okay, so basically, it's all Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's fault because they fed her lies, and then she was being fed up with lies to believe that James Charles is evil, and then the Halo Beauty vitamin thing happened, and that's where she snapped. So it is about vitamins. She did snap at the vitamins.
Yeah, guys, it's not about
There's
the vitamins.
build up, I guess, behind the scenes, supposed build up, but it's still the vitamins like affected her. She's like, oh shit, and then she spent like 30 minutes in her video talking about fucking vitamins. How is it not about
Hair
vitamins?
sponsorship
Oh, fuck.
and all of the drama that had kicked up afterwards, that was just my breaking point.
The vitamins were the breaking point.
Did you notice that? Wait, can we fucking like zoom and enhance? Like that. Watch this shit, dude.
It's my breaking
Your
point.
live is like fucking up, so
What is it doing?
it's just frozen. But I guess I'll watch it on your stream. Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's fine.
Okay.
Flow.
Yeah.
We don't need to really watch her
Watch
just
this
sitting
real
there.
quick. Watch this real quick. I'm gonna move my fucking little character to the other side of the screen. Here, watch this shit, dude. She had to swipe the page on the iPad to the next one. That's why there's a pause there. It's not like a long dramatic pause. She had to
That was
like.
just my breaking point.
She didn't edit it out. Damn.
Yeah, because she has like a prepared
I'm-
statement.
Yeah, for sure.
God, I could tell how bad she feels.
I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, this is
Smart.
totally coming from
I
the
can
heart,
usually spot
guys.
deceit and manipulation a mile away, but my guard was down from being heartbroken, and I allowed myself to be worked by Shane, Jeffree, and others. After my video went up, I was never served a lawsuit or any cease and desist letters. I only privated my video at the request of YouTube because YouTube said it was a bad look for their platform. James, I am so sorry that I allowed myself to be poisoned and weaponized against you.
I didn't private
Wait,
my
so
fucking
she
video.
didn't do it because she felt bad? She did it because YouTube told her to?
Yeah, guys, I didn't feel bad that I
Wait.
said that he turned a straight man gay or any of that other shit. YouTube told me to take it down, so I just had to. That's all I could do.
Holy shit. That... Nobody would have guessed that was the case, and she just outed herself. She literally just gave
I
her
fucked this up
detractors
so bad,
ammo.
bro. I fucked this up so bad, but I wouldn't have taken it down unless YouTube told me not to. Like, what is wrong with you? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Like, is this legit? Jesus
These
Christ.
people are crazy. They just throw around fucking predator accusations for the stupidest,
I'm sorry
pettiest
that
reasons.
I bought into any of their lies.
Don't care, man.
Oh, God.
Believing those lies and allowing myself to be gaslit into making that video is one of the biggest regrets of my life.
You're a grown woman. Don't
I should have tried harder
gaslit
to
by
reach you
some
over those
fucking
concerns in person.
content creators. I don't know.
A gaslighter got gaslighted.
And I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
she
getting
gaslighted her entire audience. The reason I dislike her fucking video, like her original video, so much, I'm starting to dislike this one as well. But like, there's so much emotional manipulation in it. It's insane, dude. Like everyone, like she fucking preyed on everyone's emotions to really like make them believe Tati, and that's why it worked, because a lot of the beauty drama audience is more emotional. So they just like fell for that shit really
By
easily.
the way, here's a fucking a huge bomb that I want to drop, because I don't think Willie has dropped it effectively. So I'm taking his story. I'm gonna re-drop it because I don't think he did a good job on the shot from the point stream. This is a woman who was a fucking ahead of the curve, right? When she was on top, there was no fucking issues, right? When people started pointing out that this video was about fucking vitamins and it became into a predator allegation war, okay? She fucking DMCA copyright struck Willie's video. And I'm gonna put that on screen right now. I don't know if it was her. I don't know if it was her husband. I don't know if she told her husband. What I do know is that when this shit started coming out, she didn't go, oh fuck, oh god, I'm sorry, James. She went, cover it up. So that's a fucking load of shit. That's just not true. This woman is a liar, as Keemstar would say.
Wait, Tati lies?
It's a big
I'm so
shocker,
heartbroken,
isn't it?
I never knew.
Big shocker. Oh god, I love how Futuristic Hub has come to the fucking chat.
I hope her vitamin business collapses.
Yeah, me too. I'm shocked that it hasn't so far. I'm shocked that people still buy these. Why don't you buy Flintstone gummies like everybody else? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
dude.
The information they were giving me was terrifying. I thought your career and freedom were in jeopardy. I was trying to
please
get you to
tell
put your
us the
phone down
information.
and seek help because I was told there were a lot of victims that were going to come forward to destroy you. I was foolish for believing them. I was scared. I thought if I called you out, you would put your phone
Wait.
down and stop the detrimental
So
behavior.
you thought your video
I was
would be
being made to
okay
believe
because
was
other
true.
victims would come out, supposedly from James?
That's
And
the
then
thing.
that would
This
back you
fucking
up?
near 40-year-old woman was told there was a load of predator allegations coming up. So if you start off by telling your fucking story about how he tried to turn a straight man gay, then all these other ones are gonna come out. Dude, she just...
So they
built on
literally
that.
baited Tati into taking all the shit.
That's the thing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Dude, why would
Wait.
you go public on a fucking, you're starting fucking sexual assault allegations. That's the play. Okay, so whatever you want to say you did and whatever you want to say you said, dude, you started the fucking chain of sexual assault allegations that would come to fucking James Charles. And you didn't even have this shit set up. You didn't even know what victims were coming out. Like, dude, this is the worst gay op in the history of gay ops. I've seen small YouTubers launch better fucking situations, dude. Like, this is
So,
ridiculous. How dumb are you?
Jeffree Star manipulated Tati into manipulating people about a false narrative of James Charles, and then so when it would eventually switch, it would all go on Tati instead of Jeffree. But how would they even know it would flip in the first? I don't know, man.
Dude,
This
how
is
are
all-
you so gullible? How did you become as successful as you are? Like, what are you doing with your life? Jesus.
Yeah, either she's really just that gullible, or
I didn't.
like-
So Edwin's my bad.
You go.
I was gonna say Edwin's generation says so. Basically, she thought she was giving the soft blow before the real hard stuff would come out. She was basically a part of Jeffrey's plan, and the rest of Jeffrey's minions didn't come through.
Yeah, essentially, I guess. Which I do, like, believe to an extent because, like, Jeffree Star has been known to, like, you know, talk with people behind the scenes and try to, like, you know, get people on payrolls to say certain things about him or whatever. He does that a lot. So I don't doubt, like, that was Jeffrey's plan. But the fact that Tati went through with it, like, I don't know. That's definitely... I don't believe she's that gullible to, like... just do it solely based on the word of Jeffree, but I don't know, maybe she is
No,
that
dude,
retarded.
what this is, hey, like, dude, if I fucking help these guys, they're gonna help my channel. All I gotta do is bury this little cocksucker who promoted the other vitamins.
Exactly,
Oh, no!
exactly.
Oh god, that was his undoing.
So they're both
he promoted
malicious.
vitamins, so she got involved in a fucking sexual assault allegation. Like,
Oh my
Jesus,
God,
dude, these
it's
people
so
are the
dumb.
biggest degenerates on the website.
They're
that's
so
that's
petty,
the fucking
bro.
basis, dude. Look, I don't
They're so
care
petty.
if Tati Westbrook tells us that everybody in the community is corrupt. That does not make her any less fucking corrupt than she was when I fucking addressed this yesterday or the day before or the day before that. None of this fucking helps you. What it does is it incriminates others who people already think are pieces of shit. You have accomplished nothing.
James, I apologize for uploading that video. I should have known better than to fall for their lies and manipulation. But in the end, I failed. And instead, I
I
allowed
feel like
Shane
you're more
and Jeffrey to put
apologizing
a
to
wedge.
YouTube for uploading that video, considering the reason you took it down. But
Edwin says, oh fuck, I just lost it. He goes, I mean, she could have been gullible when there were extra incentive, the gummies. Dude, there must have been something in the gummies to make her do this. Like, I don't know, like that. Like that. That's what was in the gummies. That's what he was using to turn the straight men gay. Yep, that's what Tati was selling. She didn't want to tell anybody that that's what she was selling, allegedly.
Jeffree Star first contacted me early in his YouTube career wanting to meet. But it wasn't until 2017 that we started speaking. I knew that Jeffree had had a lot of drama in his past, but when he came to me, he presented himself as someone who had changed and was trying to be better. I saw his pain and I felt that I could be a positive influence. As time went on, I learned that being friends with Jeffree Star was like being friends with a lion. Yes, he may have been dangerous, but he was always really kind to me. From time to time, I would see improvements, which were followed by setbacks thereafter, but overall I thought he was growing as a person, and again, I thought I could be a good example for him.
Yeah, that's my reaction as soon as you said that too.
Yeah, it's like,
Holy
dude,
what?
just ruin his career. That's definitely the way to do it. That's the safest way to make sure that he knows he's running a little too close to the sun there. Dude, because if Tati Westbrook didn't make her a nice, helpful video, someone might have canceled him.
dude,
This is almost like a
people-
full video on like I bet on the wrong horse and I lost.
Yeah,
And
holy
this is
shit,
what
dude.
happened. This is like a husband that's addicted to gambling or something like that. Having to explain to his wife what happened behind the scenes and why he lost the mortgage payment this month.
Yeah, and why does Tati feel the need to have like interventions with people she cares about through public YouTube videos exposing
Because none of
them?
these people are normal. These are all
I know.
sociopaths. Dude, you have to be a sociopath to succeed on this level. Like, all these people are fucking crazy. That's the only way
I
it
already
works.
knew the answer. I was just,
Yeah, dude.
Like, could you? No, all I was gonna say was first of all, because I'm cool with any, I don't give a fuck who you are, how big you are, how you look, none of that shit. What color, nothing, background, religion, religious psychopaths, anything. If Jeffree Star was to walk up to me and I was in this chick's position and he was just spouting out all this crazy shit and this and this, like, dude, listen, man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Okay, is he doing something fucked up to the point where you can call somebody that can get his ass like an actual authority figure? No, then get the fuck away from me, dude. The fuck? Do I look like I'm 12 years old and desperate for views, dude? Back up. You know what I mean? Go talk to that guy over there. Like, everything is so over dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this video itself is way overboard, dude. Jesus Christ.
I love the beauty community.
It's
For something as simple as, hey man, I'm not gonna burn this dude. Yeah, he went with somebody else, he promoted them, but I'm gonna call him and see what actually happened, because maybe he's got some deal going on. Because this is like one of those, the world didn't revolve around me, so there's a problem, and I'm gonna tell my truth. And it's like, bro, maybe he just got some other shit going on. This all started because this girl, it's fucking wild, man. Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, James can't promote other vitamins, or else he's a backstabber. Apparently, like, why don't you just stop caring about what a fucking teenager is doing with his YouTube channel
You're
on the
fucking
internet?
38
I don't
years
know.
old. This kid's fucking 19. Like,
Whoa, she's getting younger. I thought she was 40. What happened?
It's just
yeah,
like,
he's 38 years
who
old. Yeah.
cares, man? Let him
I'm
do his own
estimating.
career. Like, why do you have to have your nose up and everything? Like, who gives a fuck if he promotes another fucking vitamin? You're gonna get sales, bitch. Like, shut up. Jesus Christ.
Yo, the most that should have happened from that whole situation was a text message straight to James Charles. If that was me, just like, hey man, congrats on that deal, dude.
Yeah, literally,
And that's it. Congrats. These are all millionaires trying to take down millionaires. Like, you can't just hit them up and be like, yo, congrats on that 10 mil deal.
like-
Good shit. Let's go drinking tonight. Celebrate.
It's like if I went to Wavy website because he's promoting a different VPN than I am on my YouTube channel. I'm like, wow, you're not promoting my VPN, bro? You're a predator. Like, who cares? I don't
All right.
care. Fucking.
Let's get back to it. We're getting a little bit.
Yeah.
I even tried to get him involved with my favorite charity, diverting from script. Yes, I am going to be speaking on my real life
I don't remember this part.
more freely, I hope, in the future, and the things that I think are important.
I tried to get involved in my favorite charity. What does that even mean? Why is
I
this
have
in this
participated
video?
in this charity for years on end now, and I love their work.
Place charity and religion in there to prove she's a good person.
I had it in my head that if I could pull Jeffrey somehow into like
that's gonna happen.
Feeling like a role model.
Yo, Jeffrey wouldn't be such a monster if he had some hobbies. If this guy started doing woodworking and making lamps in his house, I don't think he'd be such a fucking maniac. God, if he just donated to a few more fucking orphanages, dude, maybe he'd stop being like the biggest backstabbing cocksucker in the whole community. Jeez,
isn't this? This is, you know what this kind of sounds like? Like you guys say, like walking right up to the door. Isn't she like? Does she say it directly in the video? Because this almost sounds like she's leading up to, if Jeffrey would have found God, then maybe Jeffrey would turn. Does that sound like that? Or no? I'm tripping.
Jeffrey will stop grabbing. Yeah, Jeffrey will stop grabbing men's dicks in the woods if he finds God.
Yeah, true.
Wait till he gets to that chapter. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit, this ain't for me." Like, what the fuck?
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, she's just trying to convert the entire beauty
people on
community.
YouTube are arguing that this was a good video. That's why I'm here right now. I have fucking idiots on my timeline going, she really took fucking responsibility here. She really put her best foot forward, and she's trying to make a change. Like, dude, fuck you.
It's T community people,
dude,
right?
Any fucking T community channel who says this video is good, dude, there's something to look into there.
They are the most easily influenced group of people I've ever fucking seen make videos on YouTube, the beauty community. They're so fucking dumb, dude. Someone can just cry and say complete bullshit, and they're like, oh, they're crying, so that means it's fucking real.
Oh, look at their body language. Did you see the way she moved her arms? She's sincere. Dude, like, fuck you.
She's trying to get Jeffree Star to fucking donate to charity.
Dude, there needs to be a purge. There needs to be a purge of T channels. Someone needs to go in there and just go after every single one of these people who act like this. They just sit there with their fucking thumbnail on the screen. There's no editing at all whatsoever. They sound like they're like a 35-year-old fucking just took their kid home from soccer practice, didn't even research the fucking topic they're on. They're reading it right from someone smarter's Twitter timeline.
Yeah,
Dude, there needs to be a fucking purge of all these terrible channels. All right, back to what we're doing. Sorry, I got a little scorched earth there for a second.
That could be really empowering to him, and when you empower someone to feel good about feeling good, it will help them change. And if you just tear someone down,
dude, you know what made him feel good about feeling good? When James was fucking those straight guys.
No change. So I did try to get him involved with my favorite charity, Spirit.
Content creators being good people at the end of the day.
Dude, like, none of them are good people.
Like, I don't know. Who cares?
No, that's the reason. Because that's what these idiots in the audience of the beauty community want to hear. They're like, guys, okay, I know I just tried to ruin his career, but I just want everyone to know that we're still friends of this. At the end of the day, we're still close. We still talk. He's still my sister.
Oh, yeah, that is actually exactly what the audience wants to hear, because the audience is invested in all these people and wants them all to succeed. Meanwhile, the creators, they're only invested in themselves. Dude, that should be obvious.
This is becoming a fucking disease. Because I've seen normal channels do it. I watched Review Tech USA. I forget what topic he was covering, but he started acting like, oh man, dude, DSP, dude, you're handling these trolls all wrong, man. I'm here to tell you in my YouTube video.
Like that about Boogie.
Yeah, dude, yeah, Boogie, man, dude, you're just not doing it right. Look, I'm your friend, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to make this a drama video, but like you're off to a bad path. Dude, send him a fucking DM. Nobody's buying that shit. You made an exposed video, but you're too much of a pussy to say it's an exposed video, so you gotta have a friendship circle in the middle of your exposed video. I hate all of that shit. That's the beauty community. It's coming into our community. It's a problem. Seriously, dude, why can't you just tell somebody to fuck off? Yeah, you'll lose a few subscribers, but you'll gain just as many. Like, why do we all have to pussyfoot around the community? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, luckily it isn't a huge rampant issue in our community, but like in the beauty community, it's literally all that, and it's just so stupid. Like, why are people so dumb to not realize that these people are only out for themselves? Like, okay, I get that the creators are trying to, like, manipulate their audience. Like, that's fucking bad. But the fact that the audience is falling for it, too. And what I mean by audience is also, like, the smaller drama channels who covered this, because they're, like, an audience of these people. It's just stupid.
Somebody
dude.
just
These
said
people are
Trisha
retarded, bro.
Paytas just uploaded a statement. Why? Who the fuck wants to hear from Trisha Paytas?
We do, Nick. We do.
Is
We
it,
want to
is
hear
it about
from her.
Shane Dawson or is it about the Tatty stuff? Because if it's about the Tatty stuff, that's retarded. If it's about Shane Dawson, that makes a little bit more sense.
Are you
It's
fucking,
just a click away.
what?
It's just a click away, baby.
Yeah, what the fuck did Trisha?
right.
No, we're gonna stop the show. Trisha Paytas apparently posted an update. On
On her bathroom floor?
is she crying on her bath? Dude, if the one message I read from chat is wrong, I'm gonna cry.
My statement. Oh, is it a twit longer?
Oh my god, it's a video. What is your statement on?
Is it-
Wait,
It's a fucking hour.
No, you gonna have to skip that one. For now, you gotta
fucking
skip it.
kidding me, dude?
Yeah,
What
skip
do
it
you
for now.
have to say that's an hour important?
I don't
What
want
the
to
fuck
cover
do
this
you have
anymore.
to say that's that
Dude,
important?
This is too fucking long. I don't give a fuck, dude. Fucking sell your vitamins and shit the fuck. I don't
Yo,
care.
look at. Can we just off to the side real quick? Look at that tweet. But beneath it says his channel has been demobilized. This is great.
I want to stroll through this for a second, then we're gonna go back.
This is so great.
What is this?
Is it about Shane or is it about
Is there a
Patty?
Patreon?
Oh yeah, Patreon plug.
Oh
There's a
my
Patreon
God,
plug.
dude, the
Make music videos and get it done. My personal creative journey started on Patreon.
Dude, she sounds like she's on Rogan. What the fuck is happening? All right, we're going back to the video. I can't do this. Not this video.
Oh boy.
No.
Wait, Tati, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking
No, Tati, no, bad. Okay.
Awakening Foundation, which helps at-risk kids that had found themselves in legal trouble but are trying to change their lives for the better. My intentions with Jeffrey were good, but I was a fool for thinking that I could ever help him become a better person. Which brings me back to another long overdue apology. Jackie Ina.
Who the
Jackie
fuck
the
is Jackie Ina? No, we're skipping this
Right
shit.
here?
Dude, we're gonna go on 2x for this one because she's just including an apology to some random person in the middle of the fucking
The moment that Jeffrey
video.
went off. The moment that Jeffrey went off on you. The day before my first video collab with him went live. I should have run for the hills. I was naive. I was excited about the video. I got it twisted that you had provoked Jeffrey because you were angry that I'd filmed with someone who had a history of being labeled by others as racist. Jackie, I'm sorry that I did not do the right thing and walk away from him then. I should have not been blind to the reasons behind the accusations of his racism.
Apparently, Jeffree Star said something racist about a girl, and she just worked with him anyway because she's an opportunist.
Wow, you worked with
that's
someone who
how I
said
read
the
it.
N-word? Wow.
Oh look, futuristic hubs back.
Dude, by the way, like in real life, I don't know how this is obviously internet shit, dude. Because in real life, if I was James Charles, I could not be talking to any of these people like that because you accuse me of some crazy shit. Even if you're walking up to the door, quote unquote, we are enemies for life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're putting that out to like millions of people. You don't know. You never called me. You don't know what the fuck's going on. All you do is just making shit up.
Yep.
That is not something you come back and be like, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? That's fine, girl. You're good. You crazy as fuck, dude. Crazy as fuck. You lost your damn mind, dude.
I shouldn't have defended him, and I regret any of the pain that I may have caused you. And for the record, loud and clear, I've always liked you, and I've always enjoyed you, every interaction that we've had face to face. And I let you down. And I am so genuinely sorry for that. In 2018, I saw from the sidelines what happened in Dramageddon 1 with Manny, Laura, Gabriel, and Nikita.
Dramageddon 1. What is this?
I hate the fucking the
Dramageddon.
labels these guys put on this Dramageddon or whatever. It just makes it seem like so much
that's awesome.
less serious. Like this is a sexual assault allegation, and you're just calling it like Dramageddon. I don't know. It's just a nitpick, really. Like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But seeing these grown people talk about sexual assault allegations by calling it Dramageddon is just retarded, in my opinion. But I don't know.
That should have been to me some big red flag of what happens when Jeffrey is unhappy with someone. But for some twisted sense of civic duty, I thought it was my responsibility to stay in Jeffrey's life and try to help him become a better person. When Shane Dawson's first series with Jeffrey happened, from all outside appearances, it looked like Jeffrey was actually changing for the better. He was accepting responsibility for things that had happened in his past, and he was pledging to be a better person. I believed him again. During those first 2 years of
Dude, I don't fucking feel bad for a single person who says that I thought Jeffree Star was a good person. There's not a fucking person in the world.
Dude,
who
it's
do that
so
to.
obvious. It's not like Jeffree is like squeaky clean and like all this shit is like swept under the
Dude,
rug.
this
like
is the Blair White fallacy. Like, you didn't think he was a good person. If you did any research or talked to anybody, you knew this guy was a fucking monster for the past 10 years. You thought he could help your career. You thought you could probably profit off of him. You thought you could probably get some business opportunities that wouldn't be open. Dude, nobody fucking believes that you didn't know this guy was a bad guy. Nobody fucking believes that you just
if
realized you
wasn't
couldn't
in
change him.
position, financially and like power wise, like no one would fucking work with him because he's just a bad person. It's all about the money and power he has and how much they can leech off it.
It's like people saying they didn't realize Keemstar fucks over creators. It's like when
Yeah,
Debbie turns around and
exactly.
goes, I can't believe that Keemstar fucked me over, and fucking Tommy C was friends with him or whatever. And he literally knows.
President Trump demobilized Dramageddon.
We're gonna send in the troops.
Yeah,
knowing Jeffree,
Space
it's
Force.
important to note that we did not actually spend much time together. I was invited a few times to go to his home, but I usually declined. On the 2 occasions that I did go to his home, I did not stay long because I don't smoke marijuana and I just don't like to be around it. Likewise, he came to my home on a few occasions and he also did not stay long. So the vast majority of our relationship was primarily by FaceTime, telephone, or texts. Sometimes weeks or months would go by without hearing anything from him, but I always heard from him when he was involved in drama or when he had a new launch about.
Yeah, guys, these aren't red flags or anything. Yeah, I thought I could help him, you know. Yeah, I thought there was something I could do.
I thought I could help him, but I couldn't stay at his house for too long because there's too much weed. Sorry. Oops.
Yeah. That's
Dude, weed fucking ruined the
So I
song,
recognized this pattern. Any suspicion that I had of being used was clouded by the hope that he actually cared for me and that I was a positive influence in his life. As a result, I usually would take his snarky statements about others with a grain of salt. One thing that he did that did concern me a lot was how he would frequently comment about how much dirt he held on other brand owners and members of our YouTube community. I believe.
Oh wow, guys! You know, in this apology for that whole fucking allegation I made last year, I gotta remind you that this asshole that we're talking about, right? This guy that I'm totally not shifting blame to. Did you know he talks a lot of crap? Did you know when other YouTubers aren't around, he talks a lot of shit? Boblax, did you, like, Vega, do you know that when YouTubers are not around, sometimes they talk shit?
Yes.
Dude. Oh, wait, she's talking about James Charles here, right?
No, she's talking about
No.
that
Yeah,
Jeffree
Jeffree
Star.
Star.
Yeah, dude, she's trying to break the story that Jeffree Star talks a lot of shit.
Wait, I remember her saying in her first video that James Charles talks a lot of shit behind the scenes and stuff, and that's why
Dude, everyone
he
talks
needed
a lot
to
of
be
shit.
humble.
You gotta
Yeah.
humble.
But if she was exposing James for talking a lot of shit behind the scenes in her original video, and at that time she was going based off what Jeffree was saying behind the scenes, how did she levy that criticism against James at the time, but not Jeffree?
Yeah, dude, it's almost like she's a degenerate.
Yeah, I know. There's just so many obvious holes in this, man. It doesn't even take a rocket scientist or a fucking, expert psychologist to find out that this is all fucking bullshit. Yet the T community's just like, oh, she cried, so I believe her. She prayed to God, guys. Shut the f... So dumb,
I believe that
dude.
he actually held blackmail material on many people and was capable of destroying the entire community. This worried me about him, and I stayed and I tried my best to be a positive influence.
Files on top of files, huh?
In my opinion, he's gonna go off, guys, and I don't think anyone.
No shit.
I don't think he will hold back, and I think we need to be prepared.
Guys, alright, I know you're here to fucking hate me, right? But Jeffree Star is about to drop all the receipts, and we need to be ready, guys. Guys, I know you don't like me, but get behind me now, because we're gonna go fight Jeffree Star head on. And when he makes allegations about other YouTubers, we have to be prepared to forgive them. Which one of your friends did something fucked up, Tati? Which one of your friends fucked up?
Yeah, after she said that look right there, I don't know. That's one of those this is going to be bad.
Who did something wrong? Because if Jeffree Star exposes somebody else for being a degenerate, or exposes somebody else for being a rapist, or exposes somebody else for being a piece of shit behind the scenes, even though Jeffree Star is the one that did it, if there are receipts and other people say stuff, unfortunately those will stand. Like, it's not just because like it's Jeffree Star that we need to save everybody who gets accused of something, right? Like, that's not how this works. If somebody actually does something wrong, they like, you're the reason. Like, these people are the reason that Jeffree Star has dirt on you. Why would you let Jeffree Star get dirt on you? Oh wait, because you gotta suck up to him, right? To get whatever you need on your fucking channel, dude. She's trying to save all the fucking clout sucks right now. That's all she's trying to do. That's this whole fucking that's this whole video. Because, dude, there's more coming out. If you think this is the end of it, you're fucking sadly mistaken. This Dramageddon 2 is about to come crashing down on this fucking community, and there's gonna be a mushroom cloud over this beauty community.
Dude, this is like if you rush into it's like if you rush into like Hitler's bunker and his final moments, and you got a gun to his head, and he's like, "There's a pedophile ring in Poland." It's like, "Oh, thanks, dude," and you still shoot him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you're not like, "Oh, you know, thanks for that, bro. You know what? You good?" Dude, you're like, fucking what?
She's the girl who cried, "Jeffree Star is a bad man. Oh, he's such a bad man."
I tried to convert him by making him donate to charities, but he just
forget about everything I said. I forget about the things I've done. Jeffree Star is a bad man.
To understand that we need to forgive the people that he is holding hostage with.
Dude, what did they do? We need to forgive
That is pretty crazy, just saying that somebody being held hostage with that. Jesus
Dude, like,
Christ.
people, that's how, like, influenced by clout these people are. They're like, "Oh shit, Jeffree will talk shit about me. I'm being held hostage to do his will because he has blackmail on me." Just let him fucking expose the blackmail. Dude, no one believes fucking shitty ass anymore. Like,
yeah, look, I'm an asshole, right? I'm a piece of shit. But if somebody said they had shit on me, I'd tell them to drop it, because I ain't done fuck all wrong. But listen to this bitch.
We need to be prepared. To understand that we need to forgive the people that he is holding.
What did you do?
Well, dude, you know what? In fairness, I'll say this. This woman here does not seem to have much of a lick of experience with, like, actual real bad things. Any, like, little thing, like James Charles hitting on a waiter is apparently, this is a problem. You know what I mean? Like, this is her idea of bad, and maybe Jeffree twisting something that's small to the people that might lose a little bit of a clout or whatever. It might seem like it's huge, but if they drop it, obviously, I think most people would probably be like, "That's not even what." So yeah, I don't think she's the best example or using her reaction.
Why is she scared?
Everything. Look at this woman. She's scared of everything.
Yeah,
everything. She's scared of going outside, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
Yeah, to be fair to Vega, like, this is a woman who probably grew up wealthy. She grew up in LA, and she's Christian, and she's a woman and white. Like, I don't know. Like,
she's a Stepford wife. She's a Stepford wife. You know what a Stepford wife is? That perfect wife. That's everything's just pampered. You know, like that person that the whole. If you're even just a little bit off of Christian and correct and straight and narrow path, you're kind of leaning towards the devil, and you're just kind of like, what? I'm just a normal motherfucker, dude. I life is kind of shit sometimes. I'm getting through, and I like to party, bro. You know what I mean? And and your definition of partying to her is like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, do you guys want a conspiracy theory for a minute? Because I got a conspiracy theory. We got to stop over at some bitch's channel, right? All right, we have to go talk about somebody who's quite the interesting person, right? Let's go to. Okay, let's find it. Okay, here it is. Somebody made a video yesterday, and I just wanted to bring it up.
Then revealed to me someone else, a very famous YouTuber, who, yeah, I'll use the word raped someone. Did he?
Okay.
Wait. Wait.
Hold on, Black. Let me walk you through this for a second. Let me walk them through this. Yeah. So, Blair White comes out with a statement that Jeffree Star has used an allegation of rape as like a threat. Like, she's mentioned this behind the scenes.
Someone else, a very famous YouTuber, who, yeah, I'll use the word raped someone. Did he?
Okay. And then Blair White tweets this. Told you. 11:11 a.m. 6:30 in response to Tati Westbrook's video. So now we go back to Tati Westbrook's video. This is just a hypothetical. We're walking with this one. So what does she mean by this?
My opinion, he's gonna go off, guys, and I don't think anyone, I don't think he will hold back. And I think we need to be prepared to understand that we need to forgive the people that he is holding hostage with.
Now, I can't help but see a correlation.
Yeah, I'll use the word raped someone.
So who are we protecting here? Who are we getting ready to forgive? Dude, what dirt does Jeffree Star have on these channels that we have to be prepared to forgive? I don't know.
Maybe, apparently a lot, I don't know. But I just wanted to point out, like, a little side note. It's a little unrelated. But you searched up that point of where Blair said raped because you typed in raped in the transcript and she bleeped it out in the video. She bleeped it out and YouTube still detected it, so her video's probably demonetized.
Yeah, definitely.
I just wanted to point that out. Like, her bleep did nothing. Just wanted to point that out.
But that's just interesting, right? Because, like, he's got all this dirt on everybody, right? And we gotta be prepared to, like, what did you do? What is Jeffree gonna say about you, lady? What the fuck did you do? Did you fucking sell your fucking vitamins to the devil? Did you make a fucking something you can't fucking refuse? Did you make somebody an offer?
It could be just that interaction and the whole plot to take down James Charles, and this whole video too could be getting ahead of that. You know what I mean? Like, does that seem feasible to you? Like, she's saying all this so that way it covers anything he might drop.
Were you here just now?
What's that?
Were you here a second ago? I don't know if
No, I just got back. My bad.
Yeah, I'll walk everybody through this one more time because I want to make sure everybody understands where we are.
My bad.
So, no, that's fine, dude. I want to make sure the chat knows because this is a big fucking thing. Look, Tati Westbrook says this.
Understand that we need to forgive. Prepared. To understand that we need to forgive the people that he is holding hostage with.
And then, Blair White posted a video 2 days ago saying this.
Someone else, a very famous YouTuber, who, yeah, I'll use the word raped someone.
Then, I go to Blair White's Twitter, and she's telling everyone that she has told you so. 11:11 a.m. in response to this video dropping. So I have to ask Tati Westbrook, what the fuck do you know, and when did you know it?
And I think we need to be prepared to understand that we need to forgive.
What did you know, and when did you know it? Who is doing what behind the scenes? All right, that's just my point. I have one little question. I want to see it answered at some point. But I think there's a whole conspiracy of all these fucking channels trying to get ahead of this shit. Blair White, what did you do? What does he have on you?
Why watch it be somebody kiss someone else? Rape! Pure rape!
Dude, I saw him, bro. He kissed somebody's hand.
It's over.
The people that he is holding hostage with.
This is all about Fed mice.
Veiled threats of exposure. We need to be prepared to forgive them. Otherwise, this won't stop. So prepare to not cancel everyone and give them a chance. It's not right. It is not right to try to trap people into saying things that they wouldn't otherwise say. It's not right.
Well, I agree with you, girl.
I was blind. I was so blind.
I'm sorry. I'm this fucking titan of the vitamin industry. I'm a fucking self-made fucking millionaire. 38 years old, and I'm just pretending I'm in high school now. I was blinded by His Majesty. I didn't know I couldn't fucking, like, I didn't know I could just not fucking make this horrible video. You have to believe me, I didn't know. He's a bad man. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, she wasn't even in that much drama. Like, the number one thing I kept hearing when she dropped her original video a year ago was like, oh, Tati hasn't been in drama before, so the fact that she's dropping this video must be really serious. So if she doesn't have a history of, like, speaking out about this stuff, why couldn't she just shut the fuck up and continue on with her fucking business instead of getting involved in all this? It's not like her fans would have expected her to address drama at that time.
Oh god, all right,
dude! If they try to fire back at Tati, you already know James Charles is hopping in that shit. And that shit's gonna blow the fuck up, son. Because he was supposed to be in this video, right? Or am I mistaken? He was supposed to be.
Yeah, she said no. She said no. She didn't want him in.
I'm so
that
glad.
beauty community is something else, dog.
Yeah, man. I feel like James is acting like the best out of everyone here, though, because he's just like letting stuff be and trying to actually let stuff move on instead of like perpetuating it like
it's
she
almost
is
like he doesn't
and like
have the
everybody
social
else.
climb.
Yeah,
Dude, whatever they
yeah,
do.
Yeah, I guess. It's also funny that the youngest one is the most mature, but I don't know.
All right, let me just quickly.
Well,
run through the super chats really
if James has had less subs, he'd be in the position and make these similar videos to Tati. I have no idea. Maybe he's just as much of a fucking clout chaser or whatever. But
Get it, DeOrio.
All right, I'm going to read through the super chats really quick. Thank you very much to Terry for becoming a member. Beascos, thanks for becoming a member. Emery sent $2. Spill the tea, sis. Goon Squad checking in. That Warden sent $2. Hey, Nick, why is your avatar Dr. Downvote? Big E sent $2 saying, Nick, you need mods. Well, I think I modded you. JT Drew sent $2 going, give me your best, Yee. Yee. What is that song? I said yee, you say yo, yee. I didn't say fucking yee. Farside Gamer, $2. Nick, buy a new mic, fuck you. Salomon Fitzgerald sent $5. Sorry for YouTube hitting you hard. You always make fantastic content. Far Salty Gamer sent $5. Buy a new mic, Nick. I'm still not going to do that. Imaginary X Shadow, if they're woke, they won't be trying to paint a gay man as a predator to straight men. $5 from Augie. Why is Nick's chat so racist? Carson sent $2. Slow mode, please, Nick. That's happened. President Donald Trump in the chat with $2 saying, I appreciate her orange glow. Clever Nugget sent $5. They showed her clips of sexual abuse alleged victims who were blackmailed to make their statements and convince her of it. Oh, why? Oh, and clout. Nomad Skeeta sent 10 saying, did Tati claim she was afraid of being murdered? At some point she does. Nikki claims, Nikki sent $2 saying, compounded B4 Vita and the tweets sprayed gasoline. Zoe sent Jeffrey Starburst squeezed my package in the forest. Blue Diamond said $1. Thank you very much. KS Wheels sent $2. Kiwi Farms is buying this crap. Kiwi Farms is wrong. True Crime Stories is a brand new member. And Q-Star with $5 saying Sugar Bear Hair saves my life. Thank you guys very much for the donations so far. They really help when the channel is demonetized. But let's get back to the... well, no, we're not demonetized, but we're across the board in limited ad state, so...
Anymore. None. Back in 2019, Jeffrey started talking a lot more crap about James Charles than usual. It seemed that doing so had become his biggest obsession. It started
Wow, he talks shit about a competitor. Breaking news.
with him telling me right before filming our collab together for James Charles' channel that James Charles actually didn't want me there, that he had wanted Nikki tutorials instead, but said he had my back. Things further escalated at my birthday. Every time James Charles' back was turned, Jeffrey would tell me that James Charles was out of control. He even texted and called me the following morning to apologize for James Charles' behavior at my birthday dinner and how embarrassed he was for me. I initially dismissed it as jealousy because James Charles' career was on a rocket ship at the time, but as the weeks went by, every time I saw or spoke with Jeffrey, it seemed to me that James was all he wanted to talk about. I even met with Jeffrey in his Killer Merch offices in March to discuss Jeffrey developing and managing my merch. And as we were touring his warehouse that was filled with...
Guys, I can't imagine why Tati's having a problem. By the way, did she mention that her merch is going to go through Jeffree Star's company? Did she just mention... I mean, like, I can't imagine why she'd be so inclined to lie.
...Sisters Apparel. It seemed that all he could do was speak poorly of James Charles. Over the next few weeks, Jeffrey began talking to me about how Shane Dawson was a big fan of mine and wanted to meet me, and how I should be involved in their docuseries. Eventually, Shane reached out to me by text and started DMing me on Instagram. Shane said I was the queen of makeup reviews on YouTube, that I was his favorite beauty channel, and he wanted me to teach him all about makeup. I didn't know much about Shane Dawson. I knew that he was viewed as the king of YouTube, and he had done amazing series with Bunny, and I hadn't watched much of anything else other than Jake Paul series, and of course the series with Jeffrey. In all honesty, I was looking forward to meeting Shane. I had actually hoped he would want to help me tell my personal story one day about all the pain and heartbreak in my life that led me to wanting to start my own YouTube channel back in 2010.
Now this is fucking manipulative in the best possible way. If you want to make a fucking manipulative video, this is your fucking step guide right here. This is how you fucking label it, right? I don't got anything that I could show on Shane Dawson. So what I'm going to lead off with is my story. that I got close with Shane Dawson because one day I thought I'd have my own documentary because my life has been living hell. We're going to poison the well here. What she does here is really effective as a manipulation tactic. She poisons the well with information that we didn't need to know to paint Shane in the worst fucking light possible, and there's no way Shane could have known the things she's about to say. Like that she's felt this way. Like, she mentions that, like, she was sexually assaulted, and that's why she wouldn't have been involved with something like this, but she was. She mentions that she was sexually assaulted. I believe Shane Dawson was molested. Like, these are points that don't make sense with the arguments she's making. She's using her status as a victim here as almost a weapon. And it annoys me, especially the fact that we're going through these Me Too's right now. Like, this is just added context for the sake of making Shane look as bad as possible, who's already going through a huge situation where he looks like a complete degenerate. This part of the video is to go viral. That's what this is.
I wish I had researched him better. I wish I had watched his old videos. I wish I had educated myself and I was aware of his earlier content. All I knew at the time was that Shane Dawson was the most adored documentary filmmaker on YouTube, so I invited him over to my home to play with makeup and to get to know him. Shane came over one afternoon in April and I opened up.
Let's be honest, if she saw the fucking
with
Shane Dawson fucking blackface clips and stuff, she still would have fucking visited Shane Dawson. Let's not get ourselves here.
Yeah, dude, she's working with Jeffree Star. I don't believe anything else. But
yeah.
Let's let her get her to our part.
Up and to get to know him. Shane came over one afternoon in April and I opened up and shared things that I've only shared with my closest of friends. I shared that I had been the victim of sexual assault. I spoke about my faith and told him how deeply I feel for others. He shared with me that he was an empath and that he could feel all of my pain. He pledged his unending friendship and loyalty to me forever in this life and in the next one.
He's an empath. That's why he couldn't feel the pain that people felt when he did blackface and called that woman monkey woman in his skit. That was very empathetic of it.
Dude, if you're making a straight cut and dry video, why the fuck did you include that? Why the fuck do we take her seriously with that?
Well, dude, I think, listen, and no disrespect to her and whatever happened to her or whatever happened to anybody else that relates to that, but I'm just saying, if you're blatantly saying this, right, in this video, I only shared this part of my life with my closest friends, but this guy that I literally told you 5 seconds ago I didn't really know about, I'm going to tell him everything that has been traumatizing in my life and all. To me, and I could be wrong, no disrespect, but it sounds like more of an audition to get a documentary for herself. That's what it sounds like to me.
I didn't even think of it like that.
This isn't something to where you bring this person over because you want to get to know this creator. No, the Shane Dawson during the time when they both met up and all this bullshit she's talking about was the thing. This guy was the sweetheart of YouTube. The dude could do no wrong. You know what I mean? Like, the guy was the guy on YouTube. So don't think whatever she's saying. Well, to me, if you want to think that, go for it. But to me, that's what I see. A resume.
That's what I saw too immediately.
This is an interview.
Yeah, like she's like, I've never told this to anyone else, but I'm telling it to Shane. Why? Because he wanted a documentary. That's it.
And my impression, I mean, whatever. It might not be that, but that's what I think.
Hey guys, breaking news. A story just broke that I have to show you right now because we have to talk about it immediately. Ethan Klein brought a brand new clip to the forefront of the Keemstar.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring that. I didn't want to disrupt the flow.
I just want to just show everybody how over.
I saw this.
This is how over it H3H3 is, guys.
The National Sexual Assault Hotline, operated by Rain. To continue in English, press 1. To reach a hotline staff member, please press 1 now. To make a donation, phone. Please hold while we connect your call to the Rape Treatment Center nearest you.
Hashtag.
Hotline.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just.
Can I help you?
I had a situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for a friend.
Mm-hmm. What's your situation?
I have been raped.
Mm-hmm.
Am I calling the
Did you call
right
the cops?
place?
Yeah. Did you call the cops?
No.
What's your name?
Steve.
Well, if we're going by Keem's logic, I believe it is his duty to say no.
I
As Keem said.
don't really want to press charges or go that route.
Okay. What are you looking for counseling?
Yeah, okay. I'm just, it's what Ethan's up to today.
It's just like, when Ethan does this shit, I just don't know what his end goal is anymore, because, okay, he tweets that out, right? Everyone who hates Keem is going to hate Keem more or just as much as they already did. Everyone who is, not going after Keem are still not going to go after Keem after that, because obviously that's a really old clip.
That's not even
so
worse
what is
than
he
shit he's done
doing?
this
What
month.
even is the goal anymore, man? I don't understand Ethan, man.
No, the goal is a platform. That's all it is. Get this guy off the website is what Ethan's doing. It's
so it's not like to convince any people of anything. It's just to convince a YouTube of something.
Dude, he's pulling out fucking 10-year-old clips because he's watching it work with Shane Dawson. I know. I'm sorry. I know you're looking for chat's looking for a response from me out of that. I'm not. Keem's a piece of shit. You've always known Keem's a piece of shit. He's fucking. Augie's telling me to play the whole clip. Chat's not about it. I'm gonna get back to the video.
It had called me to be a beacon of light for the world, so that it could be a better place.
Oh God, what is at the end of it, Augie? I'm gonna skip to the end.
I don't know what to do. Bother it, but I want it.
That's great.
I keep fucking myself. I don't know what to do. I don't want it, but I want it. Is it even rape at that point?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Augie, that is terrible. You're blocked from the
He's
chat.
gay yet again. He also shared that Jeffrey had wanted me to have a small role in their docuseries, but the entire series was quickly
Oh, the rape hotline woman fucking left? Alright, that's kind of funny.
changing because there was something horrible happening in our community with James Charles. He said that James Charles was a monster with many victims. Yes, I knew that Shane was friends with Jeffrey and that they were working together, but I thought to myself, why would Shane Dawson, the king of truth on YouTube, be turning against James Charles unless these things he was saying were true?
Yo, Shane
Why would
Dawson, the king of truth in blackface.
Yeah. The king of truth. I loved it when he dropped the truth bomb of calling that slave actor a monkey woman.
He's the king of truth. That's why he can't stop saying the fucking N-word.
Well, in fairness, I'll say in fairness to her, a lot of people only knew Shane Dawson as that guy doing docs. It wasn't his previous content. You know what I mean? So yeah, clowning on her cool, but in fairness to her, that's literally how a lot of people even found Shane Dawson in the new era, of where we're at now. They didn't know anything about his conspiracy shit, his Shanae character. That's how he first blew up, all that shit. Nobody really knew about that, especially this lady. She probably doesn't know.
Yeah, I agree. I don't blame her for thinking that Shane Dawson is like the king of truth or the.
So his credibility at that moment, I can get with her on this one. His credibility on the moment might have been used by Jeffree Star in order to get her where he needed her, as far as that's concerned. But everything else, I don't know. But that I can see that happening.
Yeah, it's just funny in hindsight. I do recognize that.
Yeah, we all got that 2020 right now, but her in the
hours
moment, probably
telling me
not.
these horrific allegations if they were not true. Shane said that James Charles
Yo,
was
that's some I'm Alex shit. Dude, why did all these 10 YouTubers come tell me these allegations if they're not true?
Oh my God, that is
was his
I'm
excuse.
Alex.
That's a fucking... these 10 YouTubers came to me and they told me that somebody got raped and they pushed me into it. And why would these YouTubers lie? Why would they lie to me?
Yeah, but here's the thing that is the same in both situations. Both parties knew the individual or individuals that were being accused. It would have been solved by calling and asking them what their side was.
Yeah, that's actually
neither party
I'm
did
Alex
that.
shit. Dude, that's perfect. I'm Alex shit. Everybody knew James Charles. Nobody fucking brought it to James Charles.
Nobody bothered to call
it. It was, bitch, you fucking got those motherfucking vitamins, and now your career is over.
Now, if he would have said that would have been some shit. Yeah.
Yo, he's like, James Charles fucking drops one of these vitamins into the drinks, allegedly, and makes the straight guys turn gay, bro.
Right.
Monster, and that James Charles was hurting minors. Shane said he was planning to interview victims for the docuseries. He told me that something needed to be done to stop him from hurting more people.
Dude, that's big if true. That whole docuseries was gonna have victims fucking interviewed for the document. Like, that would be Could you imagine if they dropped the documentary series? Fuck it, like, dude, that gives us insight into what she's telling us this plot was. Because if they were doing a whole documentary series and then the whole focus changed at the last second, and a couple of the episodes were gonna be doing like fucking interviews with the victims and stuff like that, then this would have been a documentary on how James Charles sexually assaulted people.
Right.
Dude, that would have been the first not a puff piece in Shane Dawson's channel history. That's why I don't believe it. This guy only makes puff pieces. Are you telling me this guy's gonna make a documentary on like a sexual assault ring? Like, dude, there's allegations or something that I forgot who said it, that like he's been inappropriate with minors. Like, dude, this doesn't even sound like a documentary Shane would make.
Over the course of the next few weeks, he and Jeffrey fed me so much information that I felt sick. Almost every day, there was more information and new allegations. Eventually, I started believing what they were saying because they said they had evidence. By the time the drama around James Charles's promotion of Sugar Bear Hair reached its peak, I was beyond gaslit.
Oh god, they're gaslighting me. The most
Shane Dawson didn't
word that doesn't mean anything in fucking in YouTube drama.
Agreed.
Everybody said, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're gaslighting me, motherfucker! You don't even know what the word means."
Just know about my Bi Sister video.
Dictionary.
He offered to help edit it. He even offered to design the thumbnail and help title it. I declined his offer, but his gesture supported and reinforced for me that he was telling the truth. Why else would he jeopardize his career? So surely Jeffrey was telling the truth too. Keep in mind that up until this point, I didn't even know I was making a video. So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had even made a decision to film? I struggled with the decision to film my video for days. The night before I did film, Jeffrey sent me what he claimed was an audio file from an alleged victim and told me to listen to the pain in their voice. The audio was clearly a small portion of a larger conversation. It wasn't enough for me to contact the authorities. It was enough to scare me. As a victim of abuse myself, I know how terrifying it is to think of facing public humiliation and legal proceedings. It wasn't my place to contact authorities. It was not my place to contact authorities or the alleged victim. And I made no mention of it in my—
Dude, who the fuck is— this is the most famous person that we've never heard of. This alleged victim has popped up in this video. This alleged victim has been on Mom's Basement. This alleged victim has been in fucking Blair White's video. Who the fuck is this person, and what the fuck is this recording? And if you're gonna keep talking about it, where is it? Because everyone's just banking on this recording, right? This recording could be the most bullshit thing we've ever heard, or it could be conclusive evidence that this man is a predator, and it's like this fucking— it's the mother boxes in fucking Justice League. Nobody knows what it is.
I swear if it's not convincing, dude.
Dude, the whole drama
literally
hinges
all
on this.
people are gonna look retarded because Blair White's like, oh, this has been like on my conscience forever. I just had to come out and say something about it. Jeffree Star's like, oh, this is like so concrete and stuff, talking about it on Mom's Basement.
So why is it being— that's a big question, right? Why is it being held as if it's some type of bargaining chip or leverage? That's not funny. That's not cool.
That's
Dude,
you shouldn't be holding that as leverage.
We need
that's
the Schneider
fucking
cut. The Schneider cut can tell us what the fuck this mother box means. What the fuck is this recording? Why is it such a integral part of this entire drama? Like, dude, I'm sorry, you can't hinge your argument on something that we're never gonna hear. And I get if this person doesn't want to come forward, why they don't want to come forward. Totally fair. But you, as these fucking huge YouTubers, cannot hinge your fucking arguments on something like this. That it's just— It's like the lawsuit shit. Because if she's not suing anybody, that's a big fucking problem too. Because she hinges so much of this video on incoming legal proceedings. That's why we don't get screenshots. That's why we don't get voice memos. That's why we don't get behind the scenes clips. The reason is because she's claiming this is all with her lawyer. What lawyer tells her this is a good video to make? What lawyer reads that statement and thinks this won't be a problem? Why is she getting out ahead of this situation? Because apparently she's teasing that she's making a second video at some point with the evidence. Like, this is like Deji. This reminds me of Deji in a video I haven't even fucking made yet. Why are you coming here telling us you have the evidence and it's with your lawyer and you'll be able to share it eventually, but you're gonna spend 40 fucking minutes poisoning the fucking well, telling us shit that we can't possibly vet? What is this video?
It's literally just all manipulation. It's so dumb, man. I don't even know why these people are doing this shit at this point.
My video. The night before posting my video by sister, I texted Shane sharing my concerns for James Charles, that he was out of the country on the high floor of a hotel and I was afraid for him hurting himself. Shane texted me back and said that I should not be nervous about the 50th floor, that James Charles was a narcissist and that he would never do that.
That sounds like a joke to me.
Yeah, guys, James Charles was gonna kill himself. That's what that needed to make it into the video too. Shane Dawson is such a bad... Like, dude, listen to this. This is a setup on Shane Dawson, that she apparently reached out to Shane Dawson, who said that James Charles wouldn't kill himself because he's too narcissistic. Dude, who...
That sounds like a joke.
It sounds like a joke, and it sounds like it adds nothing to the video. It is just to paint him in the worst light possible, so Tati's video goes viral.
If she is of the, like, the way she stated that, if she thinks that was a serious text, like, that probably gives you a little bit more insight to where her head's at as far as, like, social cues and how you interact with people. You know what I'm saying? She's probably not getting it.
Why are we
she doesn't understand. She thinks everything's serious and crazy. It's like, what? Like, dude, what?
Yeah, but why are we waiting a year?
Yeah.
If James's life is in danger and nobody cares about him, you think you wouldn't wait a year for that, right?
Yeah. Well, I hear you. I'm just saying, for that specifically, it's like, what?
Yeah, no, I know.
About the 50th floor, that James Charles was a narcissist and that he would never do that. The day the video went up, Shane requested to come over to my home and film and document what was happening. I declined. After a few days of Jeffrey fanning the flames on Twitter, no victims appeared as they had stated would happen, and no evidence came forward as they stated would happen. The last time I spoke with either Jeffrey or Shane on the phone was the night before Jeffrey's "Never Doing This Again" video. Shortly after, the relationship dissolved entirely, and I was so confused. I bought into the conspiracy theory that what happened was all a social experiment.
Oh my god.
Whoa, I did not see this part. I did not see this part. What the fuck is she talking about?
It's the box.
Oh my. No, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. I can't. What? Where's Fousey at?
Yeah, Fousey too. You make me want
to.
I bought into the
Fousey's like, we gotta drop one.
That what happened was all a social experiment, and that maybe James Charles was even involved, and that there was going to be a big reveal in Shane's docu-series.
What?
And that I would be the fool who fell for it. Shane never reached out to check on me.
She thought she was the star of a Clout Chasers documentary. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Crazy.
Dude, she thought that Shane Dawson went out to make a Clout Chasers documentary and find out just what people are willing to do for money. That's so fucking funny. You thought you were the butt of the joke. Oh my god!
She thought she was gonna be featured in a Shane Dawson documentary because of the By Sister video, and that's why she did it, so she could be the center of attention when Shane did it.
Oh my god!
That's so funny!
Super crazy, Ani. Super crazy.
Dude, if you ever say, dude, this makes the Gokinaru thing seem like there's fucking evidence. Like, absolute fucking evidence. You know, dude, there is more of a likelihood that Ethan Klein is getting videos removed from YouTube than there is that Tati Westbrook was pranked by James Charles. It doesn't even make any sense. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And he never shared the trailer with me.
He never shared the trailer with me. I thought I was fucked.
Jesus.
Dude, a tear.
Bro.
You didn't show the trailer to me.
Bro.
I didn't see the trailer. I thought I was fucked.
Literal tear.
It
was a literal tear. You gotta rewind that, bro. What the fuck? Over the trailer? Dude, there's no tear over the false predator allegations or anything, but when the trailer and the clout starts coming up, dude, that's where you can't handle it, dude. That's where it just all comes pouring out, bro.
And that I would be the fool who fell for it. Shane never reached out to check on me. And he never shared the trailer with me.
The tear.
The
Yo,
last
for
time we
anybody
spoke
who
on the
said
phone
no
was
tears, we got one, guys. That's number one.
before Jeffrey's apology video.
This is what, like, we're even diving deeper into where her head state is at. I don't want to be all super therapist or psychologist here, but that's like, just her just saying that is one of those, like, everything is about me. This is all me.
Yeah.
Like, why am I the same? Why did I get duped? I was manipulated. I this. I that. I this. Oh, it's all me. It's like, what the bro? Like, the guy's making the video. The guy's doing his thing. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't have to contact you every 5 fucking minutes.
This is
Jesus
great.
Christ.
This is such a great
And immediately it's a conspiracy that she didn't get the video. She didn't get contacted by Shane. Not like he's busy or nothing. You know what I mean? The most busiest guy at the time. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Hey, you're good.
Crazy.
She made the video against James Charles, calling him a predator, essentially, so she could try and get in a Shane Dawson documentary.
That's what I gathered from this.
Yeah.
I asked him to not
And I
include the
believe
trauma
it
in
too
the
after
series.
she talked about how, like, desperately she wanted to be in one.
This is crazy.
Oh,
He
my
only texted me
God.
after the trailer was live with an audio message telling me to not worry about it.
Lol.
The drama was only going to be one episode. For the next few months, I was tormented with subtweets and innuendo that there was a huge drama around the corner. I felt that I was a liability to them and that I knew too much. So I put all of my text messages and other files on a hard drive and told a few people that I was afraid for my life.
Now that he's a hitman. Now Jeffree Star is the fucking mob.
Why life? I
we
mean,
gotta tie up the loose ends here in the commentary mafia.
we're gonna
Tati
take down all the
Westbrook, she
baby
knows
channels.
too
We're gonna
much.
hunt him down. Get a sniper.
She knows too much. We gotta send in the boys to do the old
Oh, there you go.
And had given everything to my lawyers. I was hoping that information would leak, as I thought it might keep me safe. My mental and physical health suffered. My businesses suffered. It was all I could do to pull myself together for the launch of Tati Beauty.
Yo, my girl needs to put down the phone.
Oh, hey, guy in the chat, you guys are all fucking grown adults, men making light of a serious situation. Go fuck yourself.
Much to everyone that came. Because I felt like I didn't have community anymore. And I was too ashamed to even think about inviting anyone from my community. And I'm just so grateful.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not a serious situation. If you think that you're being harassed for any other reason than the fact that you made a fucking degenerate video and caused unnecessary damage to a creator that would be seen as a competitor, at least in the vitamin industry, yeah, am I right? Am I right with those vitamins? Yeah, Tati, am I right with those vitamins? No, but like you went after a fucking creator. Oh, that's not good. Hello, internet. There we go. You went after a fucking creator and you made him look like an asshole. You made him look like a terrible, terrible person when he, to my knowledge, isn't one. If that changes, I'll be the first one to let you know. But, like, the reason that you're in this position is because of you. Like, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson didn't hold a gun to your head and say, you need to make this video. You're a grown-ass woman who's done a lot of things with her life. You're not a fucking high schooler. I'm not going to treat you like one. It's your fucking fault. You fucked up. That's what happened. I'm sorry. I have no fucking sympathy for you. I'm so sorry if you're having issues right now, but none of those are acquitted to anyone but you. You're the one who made these decisions. I could see it maybe if you said like a 19-year-old kid did this, or if like a 17-year-old kid got put in this position and got like fucking promised the world, but you're just a clout-chasing bitch, and I think you deserve everything that happened to you. So, yeah.
So my subscribers showed up for me. And I just hope that you're still there. I got a heart attack. Last fall, I became so afraid to stay in my LA home that I bulk filmed a lot of videos and I left town in October to get away from it all.
Dude, how did she cake on the makeup that much that it's not even running? Is this an ad for her makeup?
Oh, man. Listen, man, I will say this, dude. Women got some crazy makeup out there.
This chick has
They got
glue under her eyelids.
Yo, these motherfuckers will go fucking deep sea diving and not have any mascara. Just fucking smear on their face, dude. They got some hardcore shit out there. I'm sure there's some ladies in the chat that'll agree.
Yeah.
I was so upset that I continued to lose weight. I couldn't sleep.
Jesus, I was so upset by that thing I did. I was starving myself. Am I supposed to fucking feel bad for you? Like, look, I'm sorry, that's terrible. But, I'm sorry that you have guilt about something you did. I'm sorry that Tati did this to Tati.
And slowly I became a shell of my former self. I had intended on pursuing fertility treatments in 2019. But my mind and body were just too frail. My mind and body were just too frail to support a pregnancy.
I couldn't have kids because of what Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson did to me. No, it's because you're 38
Can I remind
years
everyone
old.
that this all started because a 19-year-old promoted a vitamin that wasn't hers.
Oh, what are they called?
Vitamins.
The vitamins!
It's just so dumb, dude. Like, every time I think about this, like, oh, I've been losing sleep, my whole life is ruined. You're a grown fucking adult crying over a 19-year-old promoting vitamins. Like, that's literally the core of this entire issue. Take away all the fluff, that's what it's about. Just fucking grow up. Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's so fucking funny.
So
like,
dumb.
Dude, we went from... Dude, listen to this. Look, guys, everyone, look at the vitamin ad on the screen and listen to what she just said.
I had intended on pursuing fertility treatments in 2019. But my mind and body were just too frail. My mind and body were just too frail to support a pregnancy. It wasn't until the series ended in December, when James Charles and I met, that I started to realize what had actually happened. Over the next few months, a few people have bravely come forward with more information, and the pieces of what we believe actually happened are coming together. Make no mistake, this is far from over. I've been terrified for a very long time, so much so that I had to relocate again 2 months ago, and I have taken serious security precautions to ensure my safety. On the advice,
I had to move my house because James Charles promoted Sugar Bear hair vitamins.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
This
Also,
is like brain damage. Like, this is like
choked on my
mind-numbingly retarded.
Also, can I
mind-numbingly retarded?
Can I tack on something to what you were saying earlier with the whole you don't feel bad for it and all this stuff? This is some of the shit for those that are like, oh my god, this is horrible. What are you guys doing? This is one of those things, like, in real life, if you continue to hold somebody's hand or you support them through ridiculous shit, or if you're too understanding, or you're just kind of not willing to tell somebody to their face, hey dude, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? That shit, it ain't that serious, man. And you provide them with other options. You kind of clown on them a little bit. That's what snaps you out of it in real life. That takes, over the years, more people you meet, more people you interact with different perspectives. If you continue to just let somebody go crazy or to go over emotional, over dramatic, you get people like this. 40 years old and the world collapses on them after they did something wrong, but all of a sudden it's everyone else's fault. You gotta look at them and be like, dude, you fucked up. That's it. Get over it. Move on.
Bro, the other thing is fucking... Some black guy just said, I can't get over how well her face matches the background. When she was setting up her
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that.
Yo, dude, when they were doing her makeup this morning, they're like, yo, what do you want to look like today, Tati? She's like, yo, that wood fucking cupboard behind me. Dude, Donald Trump looks at this bitch and goes, damn, you're orange, honey. You want to come back to the White House?
In fairness to her, isn't she fucking isn't she Latin? Couldn't she tan like that?
No, I don't know.
Isn't Tati short for Tatiana?
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know where she...
Maybe I'm all fucked up. Who knows?
advice of my attorneys, I cannot share with all of you right now the evidence that we have accumulated of the events that have occurred.
Guys, you know all that shit that I just told you? I can't say anything and I can't show you any proof.
I can't wait for the proof to come out.
Yo, you're gonna just have to take my word for the fact that I moved my house. I can't show you that.
Yo.
I can't show you that I bought a new house.
And I have taken serious
right.
security precautions to ensure my safety. On the advice of my attorneys, I cannot share with all of
Reddit
you
has
right now
entered
the
the chat.
evidence that we have accumulated of the events that have occurred. However, there will soon come a day where we will be able to present this evidence, and you will be able to see why it is we believe that Jeffrey and Shane are responsible for so much of the damage that has been caused.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, bro, they're a bad man.
Dude, I didn't cause any of this damage. My 50 million view video didn't do jack shit. It was all Jeffrey and Shane behind the scenes, okay? Blame Schiff.
Bro, I'm on Blog TV with my fucking hands up, and I'm not starting myself. This motherfucker Shane Dawson is doing this shit. You fucking Jeffree Star, like you.
There will soon come a day.
Jesus.
For my safety. On the advice of my attorneys, I cannot share with all of you right now the evidence that we have accumulated of the events that have occurred. However, there will soon come a day where we will be able to present this evidence, and you will be able to see why it is we believe that Jeffrey and Shane are responsible for...
Bitch, we are fucking 30 minutes into this video, and she just said that we might see the evidence someday.
So much of the damage that has been caused. I can tell
We
you
gotta wait
this.
another year.
It's now my opinion that Jeffrey and Shane were both bitterly jealous of James Charles's success. Jeffrey resented...
Yo, you are not in the position to say that you were jealous of somebody, like that these people are jealous of somebody's success.
Jesus Christ.
Who the
You were jealous
fuck are you to call these guys clout chasers, you fucking stupid
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Also, it's obvious to anyone, even before all this drama broke down, like in 2018 and stuff, that Jeffree Star is jealous of James Charles' success. That is like the most obvious fucking thing anyone could like take away from any of this, even prior to the drama going down. Jeffree Star is a petty motherfucker, and he sees someone grow past him. He used to be the biggest beauty channel until James Charles came on the scene. James Charles passed him. He's gonna get vengeful. It's fucking obvious. Like, I don't know. Like, Jeffree Star's literally the Keem-star of the beauty community. It's like expecting Keem to not go after H3 and get fucking bitter. Like, I don't know. It's just so
Dude,
fucking dumb.
Here's another thing. If you're nervous that somebody's gonna fucking put a hit out on you, why don't you go to the cops? Why do you?
Oh, that too.
Jesus.
Because the cops would look at you and be like, "I'm sorry, you're telling me that these two people are coming after you to kill you?"
Listen, the rainbow hair motherfucker and that one guy who keeps making the documentaries is coming to fucking send a hitman to your house. Is that what you're telling me?
A lot of the times too, it's crazy to me that the audience doesn't immediately just lull the whole fucking replies and comment section when they hear shit like that. Because to me anyway, one of the first things I think of is like, yeah, take that to the cops. See how much laughter they get in the back before they come back and tell you to fuck off, dude. Because that's I know that's just crazy.
Business was centered around his biggest rival, and Shane did not like that James Charles wanted to make a documentary. Neither of them were happy with standing in his shadow on YouTube anymore. I believe James Charles was gaining more followers and receiving more views and more press faster than anyone in the history on the platform. And it's also my opinion that Jeffrey and Shane needed James marginalized and out of the way for their November launch of the Conspiracy Palette along with Shane's merch. I've also recently been informed that Jeffrey is allegedly a co-owner of Morphe. Before the scandal occurred, I had also been told that James Charles was about to develop an entire cosmetics line with the owners of Morphe. This entire situation opens up a Pandora's box of speculation, but I'm just not sure anyone counted on this drama spreading like wildfire. It's my opinion that everyone involved got scared, and their plan changed multiple times as I refused to play along or engage with the drama over the next several months. A year later, it is now my opinion that James Charles was not their only intended target. I believe that there are many different people who have unclean hands in all of this, and there was a coordinated plan to keep me quiet and push me out of the way for other business reasons. I do not think it's a coincidence that Morphe is about to launch their own brand of hair, skin, nail gummy vitamins. I do not think it was just Shane and Jeff.
Dude, what lawyer told you to make this allegation?
I don't think it's a coincidence that Morphe is starting to make vitamins now. Shut the fuck up about the
Dude,
vitamins.
it's about the vitamins again! Oh my god, wait a minute! No!
Dude, Morphe can sell whatever they want, but the second they sell fucking vitamins, fuck!
Bro,
Yo,
she waited a fucking year, and then this shit. Oh my god! She comes
Sir,
back.
it is now my opinion
because
that
of
James
the
Charles was not their
vitamins.
only intended target. I believe that there are many different people who have unclean hands in all of this, and there was a coordinated plan to keep me quiet and push me out of the way for other business reasons. I do not think it's a coincidence that Morphe is about to launch their own brand of hair, skin, nail gummy vitamins.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think it's a coincidence. They're releasing gummies to come at me. Maybe they just fucking sell well, you fucking bitch. Maybe someone just wants to fucking make a fucking product. You fucking dumbass. You don't have the exclusive. You don't have the exclusive rights to vitamins. Did you invent vitamins, Tati Westbrook?
Oh my god, it's vitamins.
I'm about.
Dude,
you know
this
what?
woman only drops 40-minute videos when there's a vitamin crisis.
Dude, vitamin crisis. You know what, Nick? Let's make our own vitamins, dude.
Bro,
Legion
she
vitamins.
fears for her life because these fucking assholes went in the vitamin industry.
Dude, the fucking vitamin business, bro.
Bro, she
Stop trying to
couldn't
get
have
into the
children
vitamin
because
business.
of the vitamin industry.
Jeez, the vitamins, bro. The gummy vitamins.
I like how she said too that this was not planned to be a big thing. I think that was the whole premise of it, right?
Dude,
it
it's
was,
not planned to be a big thing. Go to this bitch's Twitter. Go to this bitch's Twitter. Tati.
Dude,
no,
I
not
know-
this one. Wasn't she referring to the first one?
People were tweeting about Tati making a video for like 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Like, this was hyped up for like 2 weeks, I'm
Bro,
pretty sure.
this girl is she is teasing this like a fucking college girl. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I expect this from fucking like from I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know anyone in that age group who makes YouTube videos. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous.
Vitamins.
I do not think it was just Shane and Jeffrey that stood to benefit from my being silenced. This was just too big. I think there were many players. And I have every intention of getting to the truth. In early May, when Jeffrey went on a podcast and denied responsibility for his involvement and placed blame on me, it was both cowardly and defamatory. Last week, when Shane issued his statements about his involvement in all of this, I also perceived them as cowardly and defamatory. As for everyone else involved that did anything underhanded or defamatory over the last year, I am still well within the statute of limitations for bringing a civil action to seek recovery for my damages. Should I proceed with this course of actions? My attorneys will be deposing all witnesses who have information about the truth of what happened here.
Yo, she's suing
So
people.
for everyone else whose hands are dirty, that have not yet come forward, be careful of your allegiance. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the truth.
That's a fucking
Yeah, you want to be on Halo Beauty.
yeah, that's a
Buy Halo
threat, for
Beauty
sure.
That's a
vitamins
fucking
today.
threat. Look at the way she looks into the
Be
camera.
careful of your allegiance.
That's a bold face, bro.
You don't want to be on the wrong side.
100%.
You don't want to be on the wrong side of this.
You don't want to be on the wrong side of this fucking gummy vitamin industry, alright?
Yeah, I'm Tati Westbrook. I make the fucking vitamins, and I can tell you one thing right now. You don't want to be on the wrong side of me, all right?
You don't want to
'Cause-
buy those
'cause when
fucking
you're fucking
Morphe
with Tati
vitamins.
Westbrook, you're fucking with the mob, okay?
Brooklyn's mine.
Yeah, this is my fucking vitamin.
vitamin
zone.
mob.
You go to the fucking south side with that shit. My product rules these streets.
Side of the truth. I'm sorry I was unable to provide you with receipts that I'm sure you want. I've told you everything that I can right now. The remainder will be handled privately.
Yo, I can just make wide-scale speculation of business, like business things that would totally come up in court. I can tell you why they're getting in the vitamin industry in a hypothetical, but I can't show you that I had to move to a new house.
At a time that I choose to speak publicly on it again. To the incredible people who watch my videos because they love makeup as much as I do, I'm so sorry that this situation caused so much pain and frustration. And I truly miss you all. And I'm working really hard to heal myself, to become strong again,
Wait, you could become strong by taking
so that I
your
can give
vitamins.
back to this platform that I hold so dear. Doing a really terrible job not crying, Dad. I'm sorry.
I like this part, just like the 7 seconds of silence.
Yes,
I just want to get my life back.
Yeah, I just want my life back. All right, maybe you should have made a fucking decision. Maybe you should stop being a YouTuber. Maybe you should have got like a fucking day job. You ever try working in an office, you bitch?
And that's also pretty fucked too, because it's like I just want to get my life back. Like none of it. I remember us talking about this shit when she first dropped, and then like all the shit was coming back and forth, and it was backlash. It was one of those like, okay, so what about James Charles? Is he not? Can he get his life back? Can he do his thing, or what?
He had to fight.
It's all about you. You're in trouble now.
Yeah, it wasn't a hit. That guy had to fucking fight for everything back because people.
Exactly.
All right,
and he fucking mauled. He fucking mauled them bitches, dude.
Yep. And he did it. He did it. And he had the community backing him because you know what? You people are a bunch of fucking pieces of shit. And this asshole waited a full year to make this fucking video that probably would have helped her out a year ago and definitely won't now. Actually, we'll find out at the end because I'm going to refresh and see what the like-dislike ratio is because I'm at about 100,000. Don't spoil it. I want to see how much is there.
Also, testament to you guys, because you guys, SFTP crew and all you guys, I think you guys saw that. Willie Mack, everybody saw that, questioned it.
Story, dude. They did it before PewDiePie. These guys had their videos up. Tati Westbrook, if you don't fucking forget it, fucking filed the DMCA copyright strike, or somebody in her household filed the DMCA copyright strike to cover this shit up. Okay, and then when it came up, she's like, "Oh, it's an automated error, bitch. It's manual." Okay, there's no automated fucking DMCA copyright strike. Okay, it's a manual fucking takedown. So I'm sorry, that's not how that works. So
it was crazy too, because Willie's video was pretty much like the only video that was like against Tati at the time that was like actually gaining traction.
Yep.
So like it makes sense that she would target that one specifically.
Yep. All right,
and me and Willie were pretty much the only people I think at the time even going against Tati. Like I remember my video got like quite a bit of dislikes because people were just like. I put mine out
and I regurgitated a lot of Willie's points like a week later, I think. And by that point, people were already starting to flip because once Willie got a strike, that was it. Everyone started. Dude, that was the biggest way to fuck your whole lying spree up is to copyright strike the guy who caught you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get to the end of this thing. We're almost done.
Like this. For what? In the description below this video, you're going to find a link where you can learn more about the Spirit Awakening Foundation that was founded by one of my biggest heroes and spiritual advisors, Akuyo Graham. Public thank you to you because this woman helped me so much. She has this grace and love where even just one conversation just really challenges you to look at things through the scope of love and of only rehabilitating and of only loving through it. And I'm grateful for the powerful women in my life that call to love. And that
she's getting so shiny because of these fake tears that she's starting to look like the vitamin gummies.
Call to everything light and healing, and I'm so grateful for her and her work that she is doing to really bring effective healing is important. It's an unusual type of work, and I have spoken before for Voices of the Unheard, where you're giving voice to those who have been silenced, and I just want to take this time and like shine a little light on something good. And
dude, she's a fucking walking advertisement. Jesus.
I've been supporting this amazing foundation for most of my adult life. They help kids that grew up in tough situations to reach their...
Oh my god, can we get back to the fucking... Why is this video here?
Gotta pat it out to 40
I appeal you to please take something from my hard lesson learned.
Yeah,
and be careful who you let influence your decisions.
Fuck
what you see.
Fuck you. This is where you say you can fucking make better choices, be your own person. No. She comes out here and goes, you shouldn't listen to these bad people. Like, it's not my fault, all right? I let someone influence my decision, all right? That other guy,
I won't
really
listen to you, Tati.
Dude, yeah, no, don't worry. I learned something from you. I learned a lot from you. I learned, don't be a fucking clout chaser.
I appeal you to please take something from my hard lesson learned. And be careful who you let influence your decisions. What you see in the media online and what you hear from friends is not always the truth. Do not allow yourself to be manipulated into doing harm in the name of justice. Try to seek peace. Try to find love. Try to hear others' truth. People just want to be heard. So meet them with love and understanding. And I want you all to know that I love you and I love this career so much.
Just gonna, 1 second.
Happened in Seattle at my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay. So meet them with love and understanding.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
And I want you all to know that I love you and I love this career so much. Ooh, the sun's going down. I'm gonna go for now. I want to vomit. Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay. Perfect time, the sun is setting. Thank you for listening, and I hope this clears up enough for you to feel like you can forgive me, because that's really and I'm still working on healing myself. I'm working through it. And just thank you. Even if the road stops here.
She thinks we're gonna forgive her.
I've had more good than bad. And I'm really, really grateful for that.
Cry for me, bitch.
And I really promised to not cry during this video, and I just couldn't do it. It's been a lot of pain. I'm turning to God to get me through it. Where earlier in my life, I have to say, I ran from God and I blamed him.
Only God can end Dramageddon now.
I hope there's a small part of this that can help you to feel like you don't have to hate people. It does not fix anything. Even people that you want to cancel. Don't cancel them. Don't hate them. Don't spread hate. Really actually do that. Don't spread hate. To trick a straight man into thinking you can turn away and give your time to yourself or to something else. You don't have to live there. You don't have to participate. It does nothing.
Like you... Oh my God.
If here, pause real quick. If people didn't participate in her attempt to cancel James Charles, then James Charles would be fucked. So people had to participate in that. So fucking the advice an actual functioning 38-year-old woman with experience would give you isn't don't allow yourself to be manipulated. It's not that, right? She's bullshitting you still. What you should be doing is questioning everything. It's not about find love. It's there's shit people out there, and you got to question everything. That's the real fucking message here. So she didn't learn nothing. She didn't take anything away from what the fuck happened, because she should have said it was my fault. I fucked up. I shouldn't have went through it. I should have recognized what was going on. But instead, she's pointing fingers and telling you that even if you fuck up, it's not your fault. Somebody fucked that up for you.
Oh God.
I'm praying for this pain to be healed, and I just want you guys to know that I love you so much. I don't know when you'll see me again.
1 year from now to drop the receipts you promised last time, you fucking asshole.
I don't know when you'll see me again. Hopefully sooner than later, but thank you for hearing me out. And at some point I'll be back. And I hope that you will.
Stay gone. Do not come back. We are better off without you. Nobody wants you here. Leave.
Be back.
I don't know. Those overpriced gummies kind of saved my life, bro.
Bro, the what are they? The gummies! Oh my God! Fuck Sugar Bear Hair. Buy my gummies.
Halo Beauty.
Thanks,
dude.
For
my
watching.
favorite part of her original exposed video was that there was like a card the entire time to go to Halo Beauty and buy the vitamins. I still have a screenshot of that. I could send it. That shit was funny.
So that's the end of Tati Westbrook's video, guys. You guys want to see something really cool? You guys ready?
Sure.
Let's find out how the community interpreted this. I guarantee this shit's gonna be...
Oh, the T community... I'm more mad at the T community's interpretation of this than the actual video itself. Because, yeah, we all know Tati's a piece of shit, whatever. This video was kind of expected. But after the, like, first Dramageddon or whatever, people... How have these people not learned? How are they still manipulated? I don't know.
Okay, you guys ready?
Mean, this one...
Are you guys ready, though? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hit the... we're gonna find out how the community interpreted this. Oh my God. Isn't that brutal? Isn't that brutal? There's there's 204,000 morons in the world.
Okay, well, to be fair...
204,000 fucking idiots. fucking
less
glazing
people are manipulated by this than they were by the first video, which is good. So
shit.
we're making some progress in terms of like,
dude, they should fucking know better. That's how stupid these people are.
These people are
should know
retarded.
better. Yeah, dude, they're the dumbest fucking people.
Dude, I swear, there's gonna be so many T channels coming out like praising Tati. I'm going to download all their videos, make a compilation, and then when it's proved without a shadow of a doubt that all these drama channels were wrong and they frantically delete their videos, I'm gonna post that compilation and be like, look at all these retards. Because these people should know better.
So I don't want to. There we go. Moral of the story: Tati's a follower, not a leader.
Just don't talk to people.
Breonna Taylor's name is no longer trending, and the police that murdered her are still free. Moral of the story: just don't talk to people. Honestly, feel like the beauty community isn't about beauty anymore. When the fuck it's about making money. Let me put this over here. Oh, that's not the right one. That, yeah. It's about making money. This woman opened her soul, telling her story, regardless if you agree or not. Respect her story. Fuck you.
Dude.
Let me see. Honestly, this really does feel like a social experiment. Like you fucking people just bought the bots thing. Everyone who hasn't noticed, you could visibly see she's lost weight. I don't know why that matters. When you're 40 and you can't take responsibility for what you've said. We need to bring God back into everything. No, we don't. Black Lives Matter. Saying now we need a celebrity Big Brother for all the beauty gurus. No, some of them need to be in jail. Why is the youngest person in this the most mature? I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
The fact that she wears a t-shirt that says peace on it is hilarious, yes.
Oh my god.
15 minutes in, I could tell this video is about clearing her name and shifting blame onto others.
Oh, nice. Dude, I'm glad that some people are realizing it and it's getting a decent amount of likes. I thought this would all be like circle jerk and like, oh, respect her story type thing, but it seems like there's like a good balance of opinions here.
What every beauty vid that's this long contains. A bit of crying, exposing, apologizing, justifying your actions. I love you guys, thanks for supporting me. Oh, here's this fucking asshole, Atozy, one of the worst YouTubers I've ever seen. Ah shit, here we go again. Ah shit, you're probably gonna make a terrible fucking video on all this. Everyone when Tati doesn't address it. Everyone when Tati does address it. Maybe Tati's just a bad person. Jeffree Star is a toxic person. Some people don't realize it. Yeah, some idiots don't realize it. I feel like we should arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. These people are jokes at this point. If this video is too heavy for you, look up Lucky Charms breakfast bars trying to destroy me. Who is Jalisha Moses? Arrest the murderers that killed. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of people trying to completely derail it into more important subjects than the one that we're currently talking about. So I give them credit. I think that's a good thing. You're the one who started all this. Yeah, that's really where we are, guys. And my dog will not stop barking. That's fantastic. It's almost like everyone in the house.
Dude, he's angry about the vitamins.
To not fucking let that happen. So yeah, I mean, do you want to see what Shane Dawson had to say? We can do that right now.
Did Shane Dawson say something?
Yeah, if you check your DMs, you got I think Mr. sent you something.
Yeah,
it's just going down. I have so much drama to catch up with. Jesus.
Okay.
It's always a lot of drama. I hop on here like after 5 and I'm like, what the fuck is going on today?
The amount of drama that's happened in the last week or two.
Kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Mystic, I'm gonna go off on somebody because you sent me a tweet and I'm gonna put it on the screen. I will put it on the screen, okay? I will put it on the screen, but I'm gonna find a real one first. Because there's an issue with the tweet you sent to me. Some god-awful piece of shit watermarked a Shane Dawson. Who the fuck watermarks a Shane Dawson? I'm not promoting your channel. I'm not promoting your channel. It's some stupid T-channel bitch who can't make her own content. Again,
T-channels do this all the time.
Yeah,
it's insane.
I'm not talking about
Mystic. Sometimes they have the watermark like all across the screen, like a big like stock image type thing. It's so dumb.
Dude,
T-channels are dumb.
If you watermark something like this, I will fucking remove your watermark in Photoshop, and I'll take an hour to do it. I literally don't fucking care. So do not watermark a fucking tweet like that. I will find another one.
Oh,
There
is
it
it
is.
deleted? Did you delete it?
Yeah, I found another one already. I don't care.
This is a
This
fucking
is a fucking
lie.
lie. I'm losing them. Oh shit.
Delete it. Delete a tweet.
Let me. You know what? I'll just open it. I'll give credit to the guy who didn't fucking do that because.
Yeah, you give him
I'll
credit
give this
and not
guy
the one
credit.
around.
Here, there it is. Thank you so much to Andis Afak, wherever your name is. Thank you very much for not being a piece of shit. Yeah, so Shane Dawson said, this is a fucking lie and I'm losing my fucking mind. And then, I believe there's this video that we can watch right now of Shane reacting to this like a child.
So sure. Oh, of course. Is that another ad? Another ad. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. This is so fucked. This is. Oh my god. Okay.
Jesus.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna defend him for a second. I would be having this meltdown if someone got on and lied about me like this.
Yeah, I agree.
I expect, yeah.
And maybe he didn't even lie. Maybe he just painted it in such a manipulative way to go after him. He should never have been recording his reaction to this. He's a fucking moron. And it's good that Ryland shut him up. I'm not. I know everyone's not pro Shane right now, and I'm really not pro Shane either. I'm kind of upset that Twitter fucking Spurgs were able to get him fucking demonetized. What does that mean for my channel in the future? I'm always thinking about myself first. But yeah, no,
Just like
I would have a
did.
similar response to that.
I'm live because I can't
I
even
agree,
process.
yeah.
I need a drink of water. I
Oh, it's
can't process this. This is insane.
What is going
This
on?
guy's drinking from the sink.
This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as possible because I'm losing my mind. Keep playing it.
Jesus.
Keep playing it.
I was making a video. So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had...
Because you message drama channels. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, I've heard an allegation that Petty Page actually got a message from Tati Westbrook about the drama. Is that true? If chat could find that, I'll put that on screen because then she would have really fucking got caught in a lie right off the bat.
Wait, say that again?
I was told that someone in the chat said Petty Page got a message or exposed someone who got a message from Tati before her video came out. In her video,
Right.
she said that like it must have been these guys specifically who did this because it's incredible how drama channels knew my video was coming out before I even was like sure of making it. So if you can prove that she reached out to channels saying this was coming out, she looks a lot more malicious than she did in her own video. So again, if someone can message me that in my DMs, that would be good.
Claimed was an audio file from an alleged victim and told me to listen to the pain in their voice. The audio was clearly a small portion of the conversation. It wasn't enough for me to contact the authorities. It was enough to scare me.
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is a fucking. I can't. I don't want to say mean things about people. This is insane. This is insane. This person literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Keep pressing play. I need to get through this video so I can fucking. Oh my god.
As a victim of abuse myself.
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
Yo, can somebody get that? Clip that, please. When she goes, as a victim of abuse myself, and he goes, oh my god. Can you please get that as a clip on my timeline? I like to think I responded to that a little bit better than he did. Holy fuck. I just think she was being a bitch about it, like, by adding it in there to poison the well. This dude's like, fucking bitch brought up her sexual assault. How dare she do that to me?
You're fake crying. You are fake crying. You are fake crying.
Wait a minute. Wait, she brought up her sexual assault, and he's saying that she's fake crying about that.
Victim of abuse myself.
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
She is.
You're fake crying. You are fake crying. You are fake crying.
Yeah, Shane Dawson. Yo, Shane Dawson says that she doesn't care if she was sexually assaulted. She's fake crying on that. But I don't know. She was fake crying a lot, so you could get it mixed up.
It could be fake crying. I wouldn't say that shit, but I mean, I get he's like pissed off. I'd be.
Well, he is the target, right? He's one of the targets, so he's obviously going to take this way overboard. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't.
If
blame
anybody
Shane in
can
that
take
scenario.
this in a way where that doesn't, I don't know. Like you said before, I'd be flipping out too. I just wouldn't record it. Same here, but I'm saying he definitely seems like the kind of guy that would record it, and he did.
Yeah, the
and he's a target, so why not?
Video, Mystic said. But yeah. It's just like this is a wild ride.
I don't. Maybe I'll just wait till the video finishes to say
Oh my
what I
God.
want to say about
I was molested. I have been. Oh my God. That is not.
I made no mention of it in my video.
Oh my God.
Get off.
Riley says get off.
Yeah, good choice.
Video by sister.
Oh my God.
I texted Shane sharing my concerns for James Charles, that he was out of the country on the high floor of a hotel, and I was afraid for
I wonder if that last "oh my God" was like, why did I just go live? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know why he went live. I'm glad he did because it's kind of interesting to see his opinion, but or his reaction. I do feel bad for Shane in this scenario, and I don't like Shane for a lot of reasons, obviously, especially his past. But I do feel bad for Shane in this scenario, and I'll tell you why. It's because I feel like a lot of what Jeffrey is doing is being pinned on Shane of guilt by association. You know?
Yep.
Like, is it really Shane's
I think,
fault
no,
that,
I think it is
that
Shane's
Jeffrey's
fault.
doing?
I think Shane has
to an
decided to work with a degenerate, and he's going to defend this degenerate until the day he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he deserves to go down for it.
I'll blame him for that. I'll blame him for that 100%. But with the Tati stuff specifically, Tati's like bringing up a bunch of shit Jeffrey's doing in her video, and then she's saying, "Oh, and Shane Dawson too." And then also the thing you said earlier with her talking about like the sexual assault stuff and telling Shane and stuff to get in the documentary, like you said, I think you summed it up perfectly, where it's like perfect manipulation, and Shane could have never known certain things and stuff like that. So I do feel bad for Shane in this specific scenario. Obviously, I don't like Shane overall because of a variety of things, but here I do think Shane is being dealt dirty, and I don't blame him.
Boy. Oh, shit. Another fucking tweet. I hope you enjoy those vitamins.
Dude, this is getting spicy.
You two-faced liar.
Dude.
Bruh.
Screenshot. Hell yeah.
Wow, Ryland. Oh, God. Not today, motherfuckers. Don't try me. Waiting to address your mistakes until you have someone new to shift the blame on, who just happens to currently be kicked down. How convenient.
Yeah, we were saying that earlier.
Is a master class in manipulation. The only was to save her reputation. Oh, the only way to save her reputation was to side with the person she tried to ruin. Makes no sense. This 40-year-old woman would choose to post a video on her own accord. She riled up Shane before doing so, to have one of the biggest creators backing her in the chance that this all backfired. Shane very well would have posted a video exposing James if he had felt inclined. No receipts, because she didn't want to expose the countless times that she told Shane that she was a big girl doing this only for herself. Well then, hey, Ryland, why don't you guys drop those? Because those would be really damning. So I don't want to fucking hear about all these receipts.
Can
that
people
nobody
just
has.
drop shit already
if you're gonna
instead
make
of
an
like fucking
accusation,
dangling it?
bring proof or fuck off. Nobody cares what you
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
say.
let's be fair to them. They just got this, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, Shane Dawson's got an editing team and all that. I'm sure that's coming. I don't think he's gonna let this one slide.
I would.
You know what I mean?
I would contact a lawyer and I'd make a video.
Yeah, this is definitely this ain't over. That's for sure.
So that's where we are with that.
The dark side of Shane Dawson.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Creepshow Art just tweeted out something that I think is kind of funny. Basically, she's like, it's crazy that Shane is like going so aggressive against Tati after he was praising Tati's video in the big tweet post he made a couple days ago. It's just so funny how it's like, oh, I love Tati, and then all of a sudden it switches so fast. I understand why, but it just shows how this community is, man.
I'm interested to see their side because they might bring new insights to what the fuck's going on as far as Tati's concerned, because you can't really trust what the hell she's saying anyway. So if they come out and they start dropping all this shit, and we know what it's going to wind up being. It's going to wind up being Jeffrey was playing everybody, and that's it.
Ah, God, I gotta give this guy credit. D'Angelo Wallace. I'm powering through this Tati video, and do these apology video YouTubers not realize you can edit out the parts where you're crying? LMAO. I understand the decision, but after a certain point, it seems scripted. She's all like, cry, and I'm like, again?
Good tweet.
That's a good tweet. That's a good tweet. I'll give him that. He's been on point with the Jeffree Star stuff recently. I've co-signed a few of his tweets. He's just dude. He put out
I've seen some good
Twitter
tweets from him,
thread
too.
on Jeffree Star that was like fucking 30 tweets long with video evidence to back up each individual instance.
Oh shit!
It was really good. I had to retweet it. I don't even like that guy. But yeah, that's kind of it. And I just wanted to like end off on a little outro monologue here. Does anyone else have anything they want to say?
Oh, I do want to say, like, a year ago, I made a video outlining exactly how these people manipulate these situations. Remember that, like, parody video I made, Nick, called, like, How to Be a Drama YouTuber in 2019?
Yeah.
So I just want to shout that out real quick for anyone who hasn't watched it, because that shit is literally still on point to that video we just watched today, a year later. So, yeah. It's called How to Be a Drama. Just type in Drama 2019 Bo Blacks and it should come up. But yeah.
All right, Vega, you got an outro here? You got a little statement?
I'll just say what Hex D DM me. He said that Jeffree Star knows what happens to Dr. Disrespect, which is still more interesting than any of this shit.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, dude, Dr. Disrespect, bro. He knows the answers to the old. The age-old question there. I just want to say, after watching this video now with you for a second time in what appears to be over 2 hours of content, I just want everyone to be fully aware that this didn't prove shit. This was a complete waste of time. Shane Dawson is still a piece of shit. Jeffree Star is still a piece of shit. James Charles, that's a cool dude. Shout out to James Charles. He's a cool dude. All right.
He was always chill, dude.
He's always been a chill dude, man. Yo, Turkey Tom, still a gamer. And all these fucking degenerates in the fucking beauty community are still degenerates. Tati Westbrook, you went from a crazy bitch to a crazy bitch who found God, but you know what you didn't find? Redemption.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's literally nothing here. You made a fucking sob story for everybody to listen to, and some people are gonna buy it because they're morons, but hopefully they fucking chase you right off the platform again, because you are just you are a detriment. You are the clout chaser extraordinaire. You fucked everyone for vitamins, and they probably aren't even very good. You're just an absolute piece of fucking human garbage, and I have no problem saying that. So
yeah,
Now what do we do?